stay a while and listen.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Pikeman Plays with your one and only host, Pikeman. Thanks for being here, everyone. We're gonna have a quiet stream tonight. We're gonna try something a little different. But first, let's get the main screen up here, or at least a camera. Yeah, I mean, if I do have camera here, pro streaming going on. That's for sure. Do I have camera on this screen? Did I forget to put a camera in? Probably. We'll bring the main screen up. There you go. I'm looking for game capture though. Pro stream for sure. Maybe I want a different toque. I have it handy. Oh yeah. There we go. All right, 1 second. 1 second indeed. Whoa, crazy hair. Yes, this is better. Well, I'm so not prepared today, chat. Please forgive me. Oh. Hey, there we go. And let's do the final touches here to get the pop filter in place. Hopefully it'll stay. It is a truculent, intransigent thing. It doesn't like to stay put. Okay, hi everyone. Thank you. A quick hello to everybody who's joined. It's a nice Thursday night here in Nova Scotia. We're under some pretty significant lockdown restrictions though, so this is a way for me to travel, is to spend time with you all on the internet. But today we're going to try something a little different. We're going to play a game called Metro Exodus, which is the third game in a series. Metro 2033 started it, and then it was Metro Last Light, and finally Metro Exodus. Made by a very solid studio. These games are great. The first two were very linear first-person shooter, narrative-driven games, and they decided to push beyond their regular design mechanics and make the new game closer to a Fallout or a Skyrim, in the sense that it's much more open world. So they've moved away from the linear experience, and I'm excited about that. I haven't played this more than about 10 minutes to make sure that it worked. It's been on my rig for probably 6 months. So I needed an excuse to play it. And it all came together because, the Humble Bundle, which I get monthly, released a monthly batch that had as their prime game, as their sort of flagship game on the package, was Metro Exodus. So I thought, this is great. I'll play the game, and then what we can do is raffle off the copy that I have from Humble Bundle to one of my great subscribers or followers. Anybody who watches really is going to have an opportunity to win it. As far as I can tell, it's not region locked, but if it is and you win and you can't use it, then what we'll do is we'll give we'll raffle it again, give it to another viewer, and the person who did win, I will find some nice way to make it up to you. I have other game keys that I can hand out, or we can come to some sort of agreement that you still get an award. So basically, what you should know about this game is it's a bit more mature than the games I've been playing prior, and so it may not be everybody's cup of tea, but I know that some of our viewers really enjoy narrative-driven games. We've had a lot of success playing A Plague Tale: Innocence, which was a third-person narrative-driven game. So this is a first-person with a lot more narrative components to it, and yeah, so I'm kind of, I want to see how people respond to it. If it turns out that people are not really keen on it, that's totally fine. We'll play it for a couple of evenings, definitely raffle off the key, and if it turns out to be a bit of a dud, we will, we'll switch to something else. But bear in mind that we do stream twice a week, and Thursday nights tend to be games like Satisfactory or Plague Tale, whereas Sunday, we've been having a lot of success with Graveyard Keeper, so we'll stick to that. People seem to be really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. And because it's not an intense game, I'm able to communicate a lot with the chat. I can talk to you, and it's a lot more intimate and fun. I just don't have the cognitive capability anymore to play labor-intensive games and talk to people at the same time. I used to be able to do that sort of thing, but in my 40s, my brain don't play nice. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, so why don't I launch the game, and we'll watch the intro cinematic together and go from there. So stand by one. Let's get Epic going. I hope everyone's having a very good night. How are you all? Do let me know. So, Library and Metro Exodus. Oh, which is indeed running. Silly me. Oh, we're gonna have to restart it though. Hold on a sec, because I want you to see the intro cinematic. Let's do that. Be much better. Much, much better. And I want to put a little shout out, actually. This wonderfully knit toque, as we say in Canada, or cap in other parts of the world, was made for me by a viewer, long before she was a viewer. Whiskey and Wool, want to say thank you. Still have it, still adore it. And I was digging around because I solved some of the problems I was having with backlighting me on the green screen. And when I was digging around for things to make that happen, I found this guy. You remember the African pygmy hedgehog that you knit for me? Yeah, I found it. So anyway, it has joined my collection of things that watch over me as I work or play in my office, which is pretty much, my office is part of my bedroom at this point because we've had to split up the spaces so everyone can work at home. So it's half bedroom, half office. So I sleep here, I work here during the day, and I play here when I'm doing my hobby time. So I spend probably a solid 90% of my day in my room. And I have some things that look after me, make sure I stay sane. Pygmy hedgehog is now one of them. I have this tiny little elephant, Oliphant, from when I was a kid that I've added to the pile. And also, Whiskey and Wool. You might remember this as well. He gave that to me when I was having a pretty rough time. And the final thing that I have to watch over me, sounds so bizarre when I say it like that, is I have, I don't know if that's gonna come up well, but it's a footy print of my my first ferret, Fidget, who lived to be 11. And just so those of you who don't know, ferrets tend to survive for, you know, the lifespan's usually between 4 and 6 years. So for her to make it to 11 was almost unprecedented lifespan. Fidget, yeah, Whiskey Walls. She was the best. All right, let's do this thing. Epic. And we'll launch it, and then it's gonna try to get me to do some things I don't want to do. I don't want to tell it no. No means no. So let me close off the browser that it launches, and then we should be able to get the game going. Stand by. That is if it's gonna launch. It says it's running. Lies. Deceptions. Come on, then. Play nice. Oh, here we go. Strap in, chat. Game time. Yep, there we go. We got screen capture. Excellent. And this is based on a series of novels. There's, I think, 2 novels in the series at this point. They're actually quite good. I'm not going to skip it. We're going to watch it. And just let me know if it's too loud there, Chad, please, or too quiet. I thought there would be more to that entry cinematic. Sorry. I didn't watch it, so I didn't know. Alright. Let's get my camera back up. That is, if it'll let me get over to OBS. Come on now. Be kind. How bizarre is that? It won't let me move over. Alright, well, let's get the game launched and then I'll get my camera back up. So, standby one. We're gonna play a new game. Let's hit the big, shiny red button. Oh, let's make sure all of our options are in play here, though. Sound is good. Game options look good. Don't need controls. Video is good. So we're gonna play this actually on high settings. I would go to ultra or extreme. The game could probably run on ultra, but I want to have a solid 60 frames for all of you. So we'll go with that. Low motion blur. I'm not a big fan of motion blur. I don't like it. And accessibility, I am going to put subtitles on so that everyone can understand what's being said. We'll put background on subtitles, but if they get annoying, we'll toss them. And I am going to get rid of the tinnitus sound because it is piercing on my side. And I already have enough tinnitus, I don't need more. Alright, let's do it. Can I delete this one? Whatever, it doesn't matter. We're gonna play it on normal simply because I don't want to look too bad in front of all of you. Let's just be honest. Oof, that's loud. We'll turn that down a touch. Actually, I can just do that easily on my side.
I still remember life before the war.
It's good, yeah.
I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world.
Can you hear it okay, chat?
We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it.
Good douche. I will pop my camera up in a second, chat. Just need to wait for this to pass.
The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters.
Horrible
One day,
monsters.
the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits. In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day.
This train just keeps going.
But I remember we were born for a better life. And I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it.
Good. Good. I can feel your anger.
Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
This is like, the time-traveling train, eh? Alright, we should be able to go. Yes, excellent. It's a beautiful game, though. I mean, look at that landscape. I know you're seeing it on 720p. I am running it on 1440p on my screen. It's lovely. But we have a solid 60 frames here, so it should run nicely for us as we play the game. Oh, there's one of those mutants. Poor mutant just wants to live his life, or her life, or its life, you know, whatever gender it's interested in, that it feels most comfortable. Oh, I want the tank. Ooh, that Geiger counter doesn't sound healthy. We must be wildly strong, like Superman, lifting those plates regularly. It requires like a lever or two people to be working it. Artyom did it with just his brawn. He's strong like bull. Strong like bull. Smell like ox. He's good. I wonder if we'll meet our donkey from Graveyard Keeper. He's a comrade communist from Russia. Oh, there we go. So we're in. Controls are a little sluggish. Just 1 second. Now I should be able to get over. Oh, I did. Hooray. Transitioning. I'm back, folks. Hello. All right. Let's just make sure everything is good. I'm going to turn off Spotify. We don't need it. I don't need that. It did its part already. Played some music to start with. What we should do, though, is my video capture device needs a little bit of TLC quickly. So let's fix that as well. And apply that. Yeah, there we go. Nice, smooth. We're looking good. Okay, I'm happy. I'm good to go. Is everybody else ready to go at this point? I mean, all one viewers. Whiskey, thank you for coming. I really appreciate that. I know some other people popped up. I don't want to point them out because lurkers like to lurk, but I will say hello to everybody who's come. I really appreciate that. Even if you just pop in for a few moments, it's all good. Okay, so I could probably scoot the camera over a tiny bit. Move that over. Transition that. And then I'm going to adjust the pop filter a tiny bit. So last time we were streaming, I was having a real problem with the fact that this crappy boom arm that I got for holding the mic, it was just fine when I was only using the mic on it. The moment that I put the mic on a what's called a shock mount, which basically absorbs shocks, so that if I smack something and it wobbles the mic, that you get less impact from that in terms of, you know, maybe you don't hear it, or if you do hear it, it's not nearly as severe, but it's made from pretty significantly cast steel, you know, like it's a heavy piece of gear. So the moment I put that on, yeah, it's like, you know, when I don't have my little Cialis. No, I'm kidding. Jesus. Pikeman After Dark, folks. But yeah, so what I did was, the fix was, there are two sets of springs on the boom arm, what I did was I went out and bought heavier duty springs, which extension springs, which you think would be easy. It's not. There are so many different gauges, lengths, diameters, and finding them locally, I had to hit up several stores to find them, and I only found one set of the two that I needed. But luck would have it is that the problem is only with one part of the extension. The initial extension is fully supported with the base springs. It turns out the ones I needed to replace were the ones that I found, thank God, and they work like a charm. And finding them locally, it cost me $6. If I'd ordered them on Amazon, it would have cost me $20 a piece. $40. That's almost as much as the scissor boom cost. So I'm really happy about that, as you can tell. And now that I put you all to sleep with my technical discussion, let's launch into the game. And remember, like I said, we're going to do a giveaway for a code. And in short, it'll happen either this stream or the next stream. At most, it'll be within one of the 3 streams. So stay tuned. I'm sorry if that seems like I'm holding you hostage to get it, but the idea is that hopefully we'll get enough viewers, people will be interested enough in it that they'll hang around, and if they do, then I'll set up my first giveaway. I've never done this before, so you'll have to bear with me, but I think I figured it out, and we will go ahead and give it away. So stay tuned for that. Next handful of streams, it'll happen tonight or the next 2, as I just said. And other than that, I think we're ready to play. Let's do it. It only took me, 20 minutes to get to this point. Other thing is you can also stay tuned to what's happening with the channel by checking the schedule on the main Twitch page there of mine. It'll tell you when I'm streaming for your time zone. It does the computation for you. The other thing is you can check out my Discord, which is good if you want to be brought in for details that I wouldn't talk about on the stream or when I do an impromptu stream. So that won't show up on my schedule. So I'll just pop that up, and this will allow you to join Discord. You can see that in chat. And now we're ready to play. So we're still getting some Geiger counter type stuff. So we might want to get out of here. Let me just turn on our flashlight. How about our... Well, we got a handy lighter. That'll be useful. Jeez, do I not have a flashlight? Hold on a second. Ah, hello! There we go. And God said, let there be light. And there was light. And it was good. Have any of you ever watched the Book of Eli? That's a great movie. And it has a strong religious theme to it. But it manages to be, for me, approachable to anyone, whatever your religion is. If you're an atheist or an agnostic, personally, I'm agnostic, and I enjoyed the movie a lot. Really well written, great post-apocalyptic story. Oof, that doesn't look good. We got bodies. We got bodies. Oh, also, if you're arachnophobic, there will be moments in this game that you probably aren't gonna love. But they're not, they're few and far between. So we just used our lighter to cut our way through the webs. Oof. Those people didn't look like they had a good time. Can't get through there. Jesus. Something down here. Oof. I don't know if you could hear that, but out of my right speaker there was a little kid laughing. Creepy. There's some gear here. I wonder if we can take any of it. Oh, what's that? I saw something. There. Oh, awesome. We only had 2 shotgun shells, so getting some more? Excellent. And it's an extended magazine, so that's good. Look at this person. Hold on. Gross. They have a bioluminescent fungus growing out of their abdomen. What? It's like that movie, have any of you seen the game The Last of Us? Last of Us 2 or geez, what's the movie I'm thinking of? The World War Z. All the fungus zombies. Yeah, terrifying. Mino-like. And the thing is, that's like based off of a real concept, actually. Ugh. See what I mean? Spiders. Oh god, get him off my face. Oh no, get it out. Don't do that to me, game. Come on. You hear the laughter? That's the other thing, that in this game does have a bit of a horror bent at times. And while I don't find the, to me the game doesn't really scare me. I read the first book, and there is this portion in the book where they have a sort of a supernatural phenomenon happen, and it actually gave me the creeps, which is high praise to have a book scare me. It takes a lot of work. And it wasn't even scared, it was more like, it was like horror. It was that sort of creeping sensation that things are bad. Like, get out. Jesus. Oh man, if I had more bullets, more shotgun shells, I would have been shooting at those things. Ah! The douche. That actually freaked me out. We're also gonna have to do a stream come Halloween. Every Halloween, it's becoming like a bit of a tradition. If this young of a channel has traditions, where I attempt to play through Alien Isolation, which is probably the best video game I've ever played to scare me, and on top of it, that has adapted the Alien franchise and done a great job of it. That game scares the crap out of me. I have not been able to finish it, so I think the only way I'm going to do it is on stream, and you guys can laugh at me. Okay, party time. Come on, come at me, brah. Oh, that's right. Who's your daddy? Gotta make sure we teabag him, right? Isn't that what they do in first-person shooters? Found something. A book, a note. Half-Torn Notebook, August the 11th. We arrived. So far, so good. Just a couple of rats. Hold on. Comrade Commissar. We arrived. So far, so good. Just a couple of rats. The guys are unloading the trolley. August 12th. Not enough people to cover the old roadblocks. Kolya went to get some more volunteers, but for now we'll just cover the platform and the airlock. It looks like Mikhailovich isn't going to finish the repairs anytime soon. The mechanism is rusted solid. August 13th. Shot a couple of watchmen. That's the thing we just fought. I know that because I played the first two games. The beasts got inside unnoticed under the steps. Cunning fuckers. The airlock drive is dead. Mikhailovich says he can't promise anything. We're running short on filters. Time to improvise. I guess we'll just weld the gate shut with a sheet of steel and think later. August 14th. There's a stampede of watchmen up there. They haven't attacked yet, but still, Kolya brought the welding apparatus, but we can't even start the work. As soon as we make the slightest noise, they start howling up there. For now, we'll decide on setting up some traps. Alright. My instinct, they used an axe to try to fix this, oh geez, I should know what this actually is. My father would be so disappointed. He's a big ham radio operator. Mwah. So there we go, we got 9 more. I inverted the 6. 9 more shotgun shells. There's some rats for supper. Jeez. Jesus. Come at me. Yeah! The game, like, tries to actually make things feel more realistic in terms of the controls, so you can't move your aim around like you do in normal first-person shooters, which is you like, you know, like it's extremely fast, 360 sort of motion, as fast as you can move your mouse. This game doesn't do that. It tries to move you like a real person does. So not only do you have to accelerate into motion, but you have some, what's the word I'm looking for? Inertia, essentially. So the controls feel sluggish, and it makes playing it hard. Like, you overcorrect and undercorrect, and yeah, I think we're gonna see some very funny moments where our Pica Man plays poorly. So what do we got here? Not just another dumb blonde. Ugh, I can't get the words out tonight. Welcome, Blondie. Thanks for joining. Gigi Nanner, thank you as well. And Blondie says, hope you're feeling better and having a great week. Yeah, no. I was starting to feel better, and then I started to feel bad again. So, in fact, I'm not doing so good today, as you can tell by my voice. But I really want to keep to my schedule, so here I am. I'm gonna make a little adjustment to the mic. Let's just turn that there. Yeah, that feels good. And let me know, chat, if you're having trouble hearing me or hearing the game. But yeah, how are you doing, Blondie? Thanks for coming along. I don't know if this game's gonna be quite your cup of tea, but it's more narrative driven, and I know you really enjoyed A Plague Tale, which had a strong narrative. Ooh, I want this gun. This is like one of the most common heavy caliber machine guns in the world, and the name of it is escaping me. Whoa! Jesus, that was some terrible shooting on my part. Anybody? They're coming out of the damn walls. Let's get out of here. Go, go, go! Open the door! Must move faster. Must move faster. Stabby. Stabby, stabby. Let's stab faster. Cool. No, 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 no. Don't stop them. Don't stop the biting with your arm. It's crazy. Hey, that's my knife. Go get your own.
Hold on, we're coming. Keep us covered. Hold on. We'll get you out.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. It's Artyom. That's me, Artyom.
He's hurt. Come on, Artyom. Stay with us.
Okay, I will stay with you, because you said so. I was going to die, but I stay with you.
Margo, lights off. It's nighttime at the station. Don't worry. I told you. I got it. I got it. Open up. Go.
Yes.
Looks like Artyom's been on another one of these mad trips up top. Good kid. Hey, Duke, wait a minute. Where to now? Left across the square.
Left
Demir,
across
do
the
you think the
square.
colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the rig, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone! I killed him myself with my slingshot. Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people! Hang in there, Artyom. You gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now?
Excellent. Spartan blood. It's like from 300. Does that mean we get Gerard Butler's abs? That would be awesome. In real life. Game, whatever. We are good. Oh, hello there. Hello. How are you?
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine.
Oh. I forgot I thought I turned the subtitles on, but I guess maybe not. Ah, here we are. Subtitles. Anything else? No. Accessibility. Background. Subtitle of speakers. Yardy, yardy, yardy. Okay. That should
Are
work.
you trying
There
to
we go.
kill me with worry?
Hello, Anna.
What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel.
Okay.
Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours, but don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6, but you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis.
Wait, I don't want to go in the cart. I want to stay here.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please. Promise me this was the last time.
Doctor's right
I'll see
there.
you later.
It's not like you're doing me a solid favor here. He's been creeping the whole time. Oh, look at those dead eyes.
We managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair?
No, I'm trying to get superpowers.
Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
It's interesting because this most games when you see them is they use two models. They have a woman-shaped body model and a man-shaped model. That's it. So the fact that these people like your father-in-law there and this guy in front of us have different God, what's the technical term in gaming? In game design. So they have different rigs and different skeletons, different layouts to the textures that are laying over top of those skeletons. Is actually really cool. Hello, you're sleeping right on the springs. That must be uncomfortable. Oh, there's something to pick up. A note. Patient file. Artyom Chiornich. Russian's not my strong suit, what shall we say? Blood type AB. They gave it to me IV. I have rhesus factor positive. I'm admitted on, come on, it's the third time. Diagnosis, radiation sickness, relapse, light form, approximate dose 1 to 1.5. GYs, trying to remember what that is. It's Radkin, essentially, so how much radiation you get. I don't know why it's GY, though. Prognosis is favorable. Treatment, blood transfusion 0.5K, 3 per week, and then Kali iodidum, PO. So they're giving us iodine. PO means by mouth. I don't know what the Latin stands for. Bed rest, no going to the surface for a year at least. Yeah, that's not going to happen. We don't have much of a story. What are we going to do? This is the laying in bed simulator. I mean, given that there's like an unreasonable amount of games on Steam alone, we'll call it, I think they released like 7,000 alone last year. I'm sure there is a laying in bed simulator. So where are we at here? I'm missing out on chat because I've been focused on the game. So Blondie says, I'm great. Start a new job Monday. Wow, congratulations. That's great. Where are you working? Depressed Existence. Hey, how's it going, Depressed Existence? Welcome. How are you feeling? This isn't Graveyard Keeper, lol. LOL. What game is this? We are playing Metro Exodus, as you can see now that I've paused the game. Basically, Thursday nights we play something different. Like we play Satisfactory, Plague's Tale. We've done a bunch of different games. Airborne Kingdom. But I got a free copy for this game in my Humble Bundle, and I've been sitting on my copy of it for like 6 months, and I haven't played it. So I thought it'd be a great time for me to actually play a game that was a bit more narrative focused instead of just focusing on builder style games, which is what I've been doing recently. And also raffle off a copy of the game, my Humble Key to my loyal viewers. So yeah. Thanks, Gigi, for pointing out that I'll be playing Graveyard Keeper on Sunday. Yes, please, everybody who loves that game, love to have you on Sunday. You're working at Concordia Hospital. That's fantastic. Be safe, of course. Concordia Hospital, we got COVID hotspots, but I know you will be safe. And congratulations. That's such good news. I'm so happy to hear it. And welcome, everyone. Thank you for spending some of your precious Thursday night with me. Yeah, let's get on with the game. So this game, just very, very quickly, post-apocalyptic, first-person, semi-open world game, essentially. We are some of the few survivors of a nuclear apocalypse. We're living in the metro, so the subway system below Moscow, which in real life was actually designed to be a fallout shelter for the masses, right? And so basically everyone died. 50,000 people are surviving in the metro, and there's two pre-existing games to this, Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light, and things have been getting progressively worse over time. And there's a number of reasons for that. The most obvious of them is that things just degrade and they don't have the technology to keep everything running. But there's also something else going on. There's sort of a new human type creature that they've run into, and it's not been amicable. Now, I played the first game and chose not to nuke them at the end, but the canon version of it is that we nuked them at the end, and then that led to some further conflict and adventures in the second game. And now we're at the third game, and Artyom, the hero, is really focused, it appears, on trying to get out into the world and see if there are other survivors, if there's a way to free all of our people from their limited existence in the subway. So, Depressed Existence says, I got my Botox, my immune suppressant, and my second COVID shot. My body is adjusting. Well, great to get your second COVID shot. That's amazing. You're the only person I know who's actually gotten both so far. That's amazing. So good. Yeah, Blondie, we're really, really happy for you. Very proud as well.
Keep getting larger, stronger, and smarter by the day. Sooner or later, they will crush us. Sure, there's nowhere else to go, but maybe something up there could help us.
Look at this.
I'm not sure what could possibly be worth endangering themselves for like this. But who knows? Maybe they found some secret maps in D6 that point to a storage unit of some kind. Something that will save us. I don't know.
Yes. So that's one of the big things from the previous game, is that we found an underground bunker from the pre-war that was like supposed to be just stocked up. And I don't remember exactly how it ended, but it caused tons of conflict because there's a bunch of different factions in the metro. There's communists and what are they called? National socialists, like Nazis, essentially. Very right-wing. There are people caught in the middle. There's this group that are sort of the protectors of the metro. So that's been like a big thing, was this, the finding of that bunker, the supplies within it, and then the resulting conflict, like this significant bloodshed and war that started. But I gotta tell you, the main thing I'm interested in about here is taking pictures of these rats.
Even if you find someone else out there, they probably have their own troubles.
So we just take care of ourselves. Okay.
So what would contacting them even accomplish? Besides, I remember we used to receive signals from the outside pretty frequently soon after the bombs fell. But not for a long time now. Doesn't that tell you anything? Ah well, it's your life.
Somebody has to go and
I
look.
understand how you feel, but you're not always going to save the Metro single-handedly. Why keep looking for a solution alone?
Well,
Your friends from the Order came to your help again. The Colonel seems to want you back in the unit. Why waste your time in our farming station or out there looking for ghosts? If Sparta wanted me, I'd join in a heartbeat. In any case, good luck, Artyom.
madness? Madness? This is Sparta! Hello, kitty. How you doing, man? Oh no.
Uncle Artyom,
Hello.
don't worry. I believe you. Will you take me with you when you find the clean place outside?
Sure, kid. You sound pretty sick. We can decrease the surplus population by taking you outside with us.
Stop putting delusions into his head.
Whoa.
I don't want him going crazy like you.
Come on now.
I can't even sleep since you told him all those silly stories. Is that supposed to make him better? Please, leave my son alone.
I gotta tell you, that's another great thing about this game. Look at this kid. He actually looks like a kid, and he actually looks sick. Like, in most games, game developers don't often know how to make children, and so they just look like miniature adults or like weird potato creatures. It's terrifying. And this one, actually, they've made a rig for a child-sized creature, and they've done it well. Also, why are the needles pointing up? That right there, my friends, that's we gotta call workplace safety. Let's just see if there's anything in here. Also, you guys probably aren't seeing this, but you can see how I'm like walking really slow. Like I'm actually hobbling because I'm injured, I guess. I love it. It's a nice touch. Even when I put run, like hit run, I don't move very fast.
I left the Order, and now nobody gets to decide for me. As for Artyom,
Enough. Artyom this, Artyom that, like a broken record. Had the hello, hello.
Artyom, you all right? You gave us a scare, brother.
Artyom! How are you, friend? I see you're all right.
Gentlemen, give way.
This calls for a celebration.
A few more scars and you'll be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how
you
are
are
the
your
nurses
usual
in the
self,
hospital,
guys.
huh?
Could you just stop crowding him? Welcome back, Artyom.
Privyet, Artyom.
Alright, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Ooh, 2 hours. We can get up to a lot.
Oh, it's official.
I knew it.
God, look at these guys. Idiot.
Let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on,
The guy's name is Idiot. Hold on, Artyom. 2 hours of sweet, sweet lovemaking. 1 week later. Hello. This is Radio Moscow. Hello.
And? More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking.
62.
Why, yes. And there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please.
Alright. And I can't say no to you.
Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world?
I don't know.
Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead.
No. You must have faith. These things, a world without hope is a world
We took
without
our time to replace our filters.
chicken. Oh, right. So when we're outside, we have to have filters.
Come on, replace your filter. Haven't you spent enough time in the sick bay?
Look at this place. Also, it's really cool. You can wipe off your mask. It's a nice little bit of immersion. Hello, is anyone home? Mom, can I watch the television? This show is riveting. Like my stream.
Father will will kill me if he finds out I went up with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone.
Hansa.
Have you been to all these ruins?
Yes.
See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks.
Whoa! Oh my god. I love, like, games like this and Fallout where they have environmental storytelling, so, like, the environment has a narrative. Like, this person clearly got stuck in the elevator, and so they tried to climb out and got killed in the process. I think that's really cool. Very, 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 very cool. So I'm not fully a completionist, but I'm the kind of person who likes to dig around and not miss anything, so hopefully that won't bother you. I'll try to keep it to a minimum. Whoa. There's something, a collectible. Dusty Diary. July 6, 2013. Too late. Shura went to buy food. I was going to roll the chair onto the balcony to have some fresh air when the civil defenses broadcast started. Crowds outside. Everyone's running somewhere. Missiles are flying. Flashes. Blind me, even with the curtains down. I still see green spots everywhere. I hope Shura made it to the metro. I thought I was done for, but it looks like I still have some time. It's night, and the streets are empty and silent. Just sirens blaring everywhere. Does that count as silent? And there's this green frog everywhere. It's fluorescent. Or it's just my eyes. Phone's dead. Radio's here, too. Shura. Shura, my dear. I pray you're alright. I don't feel good. Very weak. Goodbye, Shura. Brutal. Oh, this TV's in better condition. Oh, this show's even better. It's on top of it. Oh, it's cute. One of those little figurines. Gotta sneak through here. I'm coming, honey. I promise. What?
Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis.
Okay.
Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us.
Oh.
Because if not us, then who?
I feel like that's classic.
Flat. With a kitchen and a shower. Let's go in turns here. It's not stable enough.
This is like classic problem with communism. There was always first among equals. It's like, we're all equal, we're all the same, but then, you know, heads of the political parties would end up getting, you know, like, dachas or dachas. I think we need our flashlight here. Oh, this is the other thing. Your flashlight's hand-powered. Cool, huh?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did hear that. Ooh! What do we find? Watchman, shoot! Shoot, shoot, shoot! I'm coming, honey! Whoa, what? Oh! Oh no, I gotta change my filter in the middle of combat! Oh my god. Ole lole blole. How much ammo do we have? The beasts are getting smarter. Yeah, it's true, but the problem with this is that I'm stuck in the bathroom now. Come on! And we did it! There you go, chat. You've seen the extent of my gaming capabilities. If I get stuck, I will get us out. But I've missed some things in chat. Oh gosh, I have to scroll back up. Hold on a second here. Let's see, Depressed was getting Botox. Botox? Oh, for migraines. 35 to 40 injections on your forehead, scalp, and shoulders and neck. Holy Christ. Pardon my French, but wow, that's a lot, and Botox hurts. Which you just said. Sorry, totally 6 years. And you said you're 26, so you've been doing it since you were 20? Am I remembering correctly? You'll never have wrinkles, but it makes it so you can actually get out of bed. Yeah. My mother suffered from really bad migraines. For her, the solution was having kids. It balanced out her hormones, but she still got them bad. They were just not nearly as bad. And when she went menopausal, that helped a lot too, but she still gets them and they shut her down. You're sure excited? Depressed says, I'm sure excited because I'm actually will make it to my birthday, and there were times we weren't sure I would make it, so we're going to go out of town one night to celebrate. That's great. I'm so glad to hear that. For some reason, today is a bad buffer for any streams I watch, so if it gets too bad, I may have to duck out. That's okay, Depressed. You do what you need to do. Seriously. I've kept this intentionally at 720 and 60 frames because the most number of people can get access to it then, but it may not be enough. And please come back on the weekend if you can to enjoy Graveyard Keeper. How do I look at my journal? I missed the note. Chat, no. Ah, criminy. Just let me check. Controls, keyboard, miscellaneous? No. Inventory, journal is M. I think that's what we need. We'll have to read that one later, chat. I'm sorry I screwed up. I was too busy talking to people in chat, which actually, in part, I think is the better call. Because I'm here to both entertain and interact. So, I have to be able to chat with you. Oh, what's this? Hello? Oh, awesome. Ammo. We used up a lot of ammo fighting those Watchmen. But yeah, we've got a lot of viewers for Thursday night. Thank you to everybody for coming. Remember that we have a Discord that you can join to interact with the community and myself, and you can also learn about impromptu streams. Just a sec. I will put that up for people. Discord. There you go. Actually, I put in a commands function, so you can see everything we can do, like info. Tells you a bit about me and the rules of chat, which are easier to read than they used to be. They were massive before. Uptime, how long have we been streaming for? 1 hour and 4 minutes. I'm inordinately proud of this because I'm not good at these kinds of things. So, let's see. Support. What does support do? Oh! Patreon and social. What does it do? Oh yeah, my Twitter and things like that. Which, by the way, I never use my Twitter, so I'll have to fix that. Oh, gotta change out our filters so we don't die. You can actually take off your gas mask, but then you start having problems with, living. Okay, let's move. I've been lollygagging. I will no longer gag on those lollies. Please excuse. Please excuse.
Hear that? It's a pack. Just what we need.
Oh man, that's a lot of Watchmen. Oh wow, that's pretty.
We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us.
Hold on a second. So, you can go into, so this is gonna really bother you, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna take a really quick picture. For some reason, you can partially see the overlay.
Why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special.
Is there something down here? Oh god, no! Well, that was quick. Yeah, we did. My apologies. This is what happens when you get excited like me and want to check all the things. Whee! Wow. We can't move very well, but Jesus, can we jump? Oh god, oh god. Get small. Flashlight off. Alright, we're good.
Looks like that is all of them. I'm glad they didn't notice us.
Yeah.
That was a large pack.
Wipe off our mask. Ooh, I want this.
Is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
Can we go in here? Oh yeah. Maybe there's something in here, chat. Yes, there is. We got another filter and some ammunition. So there's two types of ammunition, I think, in this game. There's standard ammo that's made in the Metro, which is not very good, but it'll shoot things for sure. And you can also get military grade ammunition, which is better. It does more damage, but it's the primary form of money that you use to trade to get, like, stuff. Jeez. Yes, this font of brilliance that you're seeing today. How do I get rid of that? There we go. Turn off my flashlight. See if we can get in here. See if there's anything in this. Oh, careful. Hold on a second, chat. Let's throw down a quick save. There we go. I don't think we're actually supposed to get into this one. I'm not gonna get us killed in the process, and I'm gonna move the game along because I'm really lollygagging. I'm sorry. Hello, hello, I am here. Hi. Give me a boost. Oh no, okay. Ladies first. There we go.
Come up now.
Weather's getting bad. Ooh.
I got you.
Alright, honey. Hide the UI. So you can use this inbuilt video game photo mode. Jeez, video game. You're playing a video game. Elusive, hey, welcome. Thanks for joining. We're just playing a little Metro Exodus. First playthrough for me. Yeah. So you can use their in-game photo mode, but it's very limited. Whereas if you use Alt F2, you can take pictures using NVIDIA Ansel, which is way better, giving me a lot more power. The problem is, like I said, for some reason the game is the capture device is detecting it in partial amounts, so you're getting that brutally flickered that brutal flickering, which I think will get annoying very quickly. So I'll try to do limited photos in game, but you know that I love to do screen archery, so it's gonna happen on occasion. Hey, what's up? Wow, this is a very pretty game.
Artyom, are you
Whoa.
seeing this? I'm not just imagining things, right?
Oh, baby, yeah, we want to picture that. Snap. We're gonna get rid of our depth of field. That's something I do want to show people how to do at some point, is to teach them a bit about how you take good screen captures and sort of the systems that I play around with to achieve that. So I'm actually going to change the tint color just a little bit on this one because I want it to be a little more vibrant. And we'll turn the temperature up a little bit more so it'll look less cold. And but I'm going to pop the vibrance down a little bit so it's not too warm. And there you go. We got a photo.
A train! A damn train on the surface!
Yeah.
Where?
Let's go.
Look, it's our guys from the order.
Whoa, Jesus.
Let's join them.
I think there's going to be a lot of me going, oh Jesus, and getting scared or startled. Whoa, what? Did the order knock us out? What just happened, chat? Base Patrol 72. Picked up 2 more individuals at Railroad Bridge. One of them is Order Commander's daughter.
First, assholes. Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order.
Oh, shit.
Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will...
Well,
repay
Hansa's
you
not
for
like...
that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours,
Whoa.
anyways?
Hello, Yoda.
Of yours. You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never...
I'm gonna pop off the subtitles for a second here, chat, because I need to get a picture of Yoda. It has to be done.
But then we got caught by these here.
You mean
Look
there's
at me,
life
Yoda.
outside?
Why wouldn't there be any?
There we go,
Sure,
Yoda.
there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Nice.
Artyom, you were right.
I know,
People
see?
really do live out there.
I was right. I mean,
We didn't know.
pretty easy
We
bet.
thought we were the only...
Sorry, I'll put back on the subtitles for those of you that need them or prefer them. I like them too.
God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
And you will do no such thing. Hey, what?
You people drove us halfway to nowhere.
This looks like an execution spot, chat.
At least give them their masks back.
Wait, no, no, no. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't hurt the doggy. What? Oh, damn. They made me bleed my own blood, chat. Jesus, what just happened?
Let's go.
Holy crow. Give me medicine. Give me some Pepto-Bismol. I killed Yoda, chat. I'm not down with that. Give me the mask. Sorry, buddy. Oh, that's some gross. Alright. Do we not have our guns? Oh yeah, they took everything from us. So we can't dawdle here, chat. We need to find more filters or we're gonna die. Sorry, I'm just doing the chicane to see if anything pops up in terms of stuff we can search. Because we need supplies, and badly. I don't know that we have any weapons, chat. Oh, that's a health pack. 2 health packs. So we'll hit Q to use the med kit. Look at this little dude. It's like a flying squirrel. Wait, train! Where's the train? G to wipe your mask. Look at that. That is beautiful. This game is very pretty. So the nice thing about the photo mode is it does give you a little bit of freedom too about moving the camera around. It doesn't do a great job of it, but you can get some better shots. See, Ansel, normally the space around your character in terms of the camera space that you can use is significant, right? But for some reason in this game, it's limited to a very small sphere around your character. I don't know why. But before I forget, I really wanted to thank not just Another Dumb Blonde, Whiskey and Wool, Gigi Nannert, Elusive Bacon, Depressed Existence, and everybody else who's joined tonight. Appreciate it. I know this game is not going to be for everybody, but the whole point of me streaming is to share games that I'm excited about with others, to see what they think about it. Also, I think I want to see if this actually works. Just a sec. Is it this one? No. Anyway, I'll try to... There's an interesting bug I found where sometimes when you're in the camera mode, when you appear without a head. Because that's where your in-game camera is, and for some reason it deletes that portion of you. So... Yeah, anyway, I think you get the picture. Sorry. Wow. I'm not the brightest today. Those are some large-scale flying rodents. Look at this. So cool. Let's get a picture of that. One last picture. Oh, you know what? This is really cool. You'll like this. And if you don't, I will tell you you'll love it. You can put this in painterly style. You see? So it looks like it's been hand painted. Neat, eh? It's a cool filter. This one, I want the tint color to actually be a little bluer. We'll take another shot with that. And we'll get rid of the painterly style. Just a sec. Come on. So hit painterly, delete. And let's see if we can get a better shot here. And if you hit insert, you can get rid of the HUD so you can see what you're trying to take a picture of. Let's do here. And then the other thing I wanted to try is see if we can frame it. So like if we back up, like say about there, we can use the the ravine to frame the shot. So we'll come down and we'll look up. There, that works nice. Okay, I'm now gonna play the game, I promise. Gonna change our filter. See if we can find more filters. We're desperately gonna need them. There's a way, you have a watch, but I don't know how to bring it up. But the watch will, ooh, that's a dead watchman. The watch tells you how much filter you have left, how much air. It also tells you how detectable you are. So it's like a stealth meter. You can see the watch on her right arm there. I'm not quite sure how to get a good view of it without a weapon. Uh-oh. Do we have our light? I have a feeling we're gonna need it. So you can see what I mean about sort of like hub-based missions and things like that. You know, it's not a full open world, but, you know, we're actually outside, which in the previous games you spend almost all your time in the metro. Okay, let's turn that off because we don't want to be discovered easily. Let's see if our flashlight's with us. We've lost everything. We don't even have a lighter, chat. This is not good. Ooh, I hear people. Time to get small. There's parts of the game that are very much stealth oriented. We're just gonna try to be stealthy here.
Keep your weapon trained on the opening. If anything comes through, shoot.
Okay, so clearly we gotta go this way.
What's that noise?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope, 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 nope.
Attention! The turntable is switching on.
Well, that's good for us. We can use that to sneak through then. Isn't that cool? Can you imagine how powerful that turntable would have to be to move the number of tons? Look at this. We're getting some amazing shots. Love it. This is a beautiful game. Oh, and I meant to say, one of the things that I do is I take these screen captures and then I use them to create the slideshows that begin and end my stream. But they're one of my Patreon things to encourage people to do Patreon, which we're too young to really have much in the way of subscribers and Patreon supporters, and those of you who have subscribed and followed, that's huge. But one of the things I was thinking as a reward for Patreon was to put together like little sort of digital art books for our the games we've been playing. But I'm also happy to share the odds and the odd photos, and I will post photos to Discord. So if you keep an eye on that and you liked some of the screenshots we took, they will probably appear in various formats. Yeah, just playing with different ideas for the channel. I'm having a lot of fun with it though. Whoa.
You're heading straight for the ravine if you don't shut up.
Now listen, if you come out of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
Animals. Hold on a second, I'm getting a... I am getting some lagged frames. So let me know, chat, if... Like right now it's telling me that the stream quality is good. We're at 10% CPU usage, solid 60 frames, 0 dropped frames, and running at 4600 kilobits per second. But if you notice hiccups and stutters, do let me know. It may be your side, but we'll find out. Also, I meant to say, before I forget, this is something I want to say now while we have a bunch of viewers on, is that I have reduced the cost of using the sounds in the game. So you can either pay for them using bits, and to do that you need to go to my about part of my Twitch, and you can see that there's a little interface there, but you can also use your channel points for that, your Pica points, and so I made them cheaper, so they're like 200 Pica points and maybe 50 bits. So like as an example, I'll show you, is if I go in, if you look down at the bottom of chat, you'll see like a little Pica point thing there, and it's 200 points to use a sound. So here, like if I get angry,
I can feel your anger.
so anyway, you can use those and they'll be easier to use because average person earns about 200 points per hour. But most of you are follower subscribers, which means you get points faster and there's bonuses and things like that. So they were at 500. I've reduced them to make it a little easier for people to use them and not so costly in the bits. Okay, let's get on with the game. Less talking, more playing. How can they? What can I do? Hey, buddy. No, hey, do I look like a mutant to you, dude? He needs glasses.
How did you... Oh my god. It's you she's been screaming about.
Did he just try to, like, did he just praise me? Like, worship me?
You came for her. All right.
What's up, dude?
I'll help.
Okay.
Finally. I'll be of some use.
What are you gonna...
Okay. They took the girl to the base chief for interrogation. I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards.
Alright.
We may sneak in from the back.
Alright, cool. Very good.
Let's go. Don't rush though. If they notice you, we're both done for. Wait.
Wait. Here.
You'd better not walk into the light.
Okay.
Let's do it this way. You sneak to the lighting panel and disable it while I distract them.
Guy, I don't know about you, but this place is pretty well lit. I don't think me sneaking along is going to be that inconspicuous. But alright, when in Rome, let's do it. What the hell happened?
Looks like they didn't finish the repairs at the generator, Sergeant.
Alright.
Move crouched. It's quieter that way.
They're trying to teach us stealth mechanics in the game, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense the way they're doing it. But we'll just suspend disbelief. Oh, hey, Yurik. I think I'm saying that correctly. Yurik. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming.
Try sneaking to it now.
Oh. These guys are blind. I'm all good with that, though. Let's see if there's anything hidden back here, though. Nope. Let's go. So we're playing a little Metro Exodus because they released it on the Humble Monthly, and I've been sitting on it for 6 months in my own copy, so I thought, let's play it. And I also am going to raffle off my copy from the Humble Bundle. So that'll happen either this or one of the following streams, the second or third stream. Probably the second stream at the latest. But yeah. And, hello?
Can you do it quietly?
We'll have to take him down, okay? Get closer to your opponent for silent takedown, alright? Punch him in the back of the head. Oof. Oh, man. I don't think that... Yeah, he might not wake up from that. There you go, man. Chill out. This, now this is dark enough that I can suspend disbelief to believe that we're actually hidden. But yeah, thanks to everyone for coming, and that's part of the reason I want to raffle off a copy of the game is to just thank people for subscribing and following and supporting the channel. Alright, what did I have to do?
Look, there's some garbage around. Throw some.
Oh, that's a new mechanic.
Now throw it.
Found a decoy, press mouth 4 to throw.
I hope the noise distracts him.
Alright, alright, alright. Just wait. Oop, wrong button. What? Did he see me or did he hear my punch? It's like the 80s punches, you know, like you just like you hit people on any part of the body, even soft things, and it's like yeah. Quick load. Quick load. Pro strimmer. That's what I am. Pro strimmer. Alright, let's do it.
Wait a moment. Shh.
Okay.
Wait.
Silent like rodent mouse.
He's looking this way, and we need to get
Got a
to that
decoy.
door.
Press mouse 4 to throw it.
Now throw it.
Why is this not working? Oh. Hold on. Stop. Like I was saying when we first started the game, the controls in this game are sluggish, but they do that intentionally to give it a sense of reality. Like there's an inertia behind motion, like human motion. But it's frustrating to use at times. But now that we're getting the rhythm, we're gonna be fine. So where can we throw it? Let's see if we can just throw it out there.
Well done.
Well done. Yeah, we only had to fail like 3 times, 2 times. Where am I supposed to go, dude? Oh, okay, you're gonna open the door. Thank you. Chief.
Come on.
Turn this off.
This system supplies air for the command center.
Ooh.
Good luck to you.
Air to the command center. That sounds to me like we need to put sleeping gas in it. Anna. Yeah. I'm so brave. Yeah. Hey, buddy. How's it all going? Gadoosh. Okay. No alarms?
Oh my god! You're alive!
Honey, I'm home.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Hunter's badge? It stopped the bullet!
Ah, what a load of crap. Nobody hits my wife. Ooh. Yeah. That's my empowered wife. She doesn't need saving. She kicks ass on her own.
Morons! We are at war! One death won't be enough for you now.
What is this equipment?
This is the universal broadband radio jammer.
What?
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone, and them from hearing us. Shit. This fucking sucks.
Do you hear that, Artyom?
right all along.
Yeah. Alright, so what do we do? I can read his head, apparently.
Out there. It's the whole world. Oh my god.
Alright, alright.
What for?
Alright, so we missed the shopping list the last time. This is the one I missed because I was talking to Depressed. So Tolek, if you find the bookstore, look for these. Radio Amateur's Guide, Radio for Teenagers, Build Your Own Radio, How to Build a Detector Receiver, Radio Reception, Simple AM Receivers, Radio in the Rural Areas, Radio in the Field. Wow, this is a riveting note. We don't need anything fancier. There are no components anyway, so we'll have to build it from pencil leads and empty tins. So the funny thing is my father is like really into ham radio, and he built his first radio receiver, a crystal set, when he was a young teenager. So he was basically doing this. He would have been using probably, well, I think this, it would have been in the 50s, 1950s. So these are all a little later. Official note, outgoing, top secret, Lieutenant Colonel Rylev, head of supply department. In reply to your request from 2303, I can report that the number of personnel at the external perimeters radio jamming station is of 01.02, 4,786 people, 3857 of which number are special guard detail personnel to be supplied with extra means of individual protection, 723 are maintenance workers, and 206 are command personnel. That is a pretty good layout, actually. Deputy head of special department. I don't feel like that note is telling us a lot. So what now? Well, let's turn off the lights.
And you behave like fucking kids.
There's a war going on. What do you mean? Seriously? Come on, guys.
All the guards will be here soon.
Alright, turn off all the lights.
I'm with him.
Well, let's go.
You have to run. Is this yours? They just left it sitting there.
It's
We
ours
must get
now.
out before they recover.
What did we just put on our head? Was it a light?
You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here,
Alright.
quick.
What's he doing? Is he group hugging? Did we just group hug?
Who are you?
Andrei Ivanovich Yermak, the train engineer. Run now. Just get to that hangar, then God willing, I'll get you out of here.
Alright.
So I'll get there easily.
Why are you helping us, Andrei Ivanovich?
I don't know.
I had...
Because we had the group
I
hug.
guess I'll tell you later. I hope.
Awesome. Maybe he'll give us the train. That hoop we put on our head, man. It's weird.
Artyom, I see the enemy. Give me a boost. Can't really see well with the snowstorm.
No, dear. It's
Don't
my...
forget your visibility gauge, Artyom.
Oh, there you go, see?
Don't move too fast and don't come out into the light. You'll be harder for them to notice.
Okay, so you can now see the watch. So the watch there, as you can see, it's telling us how much time and air we have left. Maybe on that one filter, maybe in total, I don't know for sure. And then the little LED tells us how visible we are. So we kind of have to balance our stealth
I'll give you some cover from above.
with the limitations of how much oxygen we actually have, or filters. So there's gonna be a problem with those subtitles running over my stealth. Can I sneak past? Oh god. Come on. No! There, we pissed out the fire. Oh no! Where are we supposed to go? Okay, we did. They really want you to stealth this portion of the game, which is fine. I prefer actually to stealth, except when I get ragey, in which case I get very salty and things die. Yeah. Thank you, honey. Don't tell your grandmother how to suck eggs.
I'll give you some cover from above.
Ooh, we missed this. What's in it? What do we get? We got some ammo, which is good. We should switch out our weapon. This is a silenced revolver. So we have 9 rounds. Thanks, Whiskey. That was great.
And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they?
my rage. Okay, so what I want to try to do is we're going to try to sneak through here. Ooh, so we have a throwing knife now. So the throwing knife, how do I set that again? I think I have hold. Yeah. So I'm actually going to stick with the trash so we can like get people to look away from us. Okay. So we'll put a save in. Did I hit the right button? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna move up here. Ooh, this guy's just begging for it. Not to victim blame, but we'll just knock him out. Ooh, and he's got. Does he have a better gun than we have? I don't know how you compare them. So you can look at the silhouettes, and that'll tell you a bit about it. York says you can use the knife to stop people from sin. Oh gosh. Whiskey, well, I'm off for the night, Bile. Thanks, Whiskey, for coming. That means a lot. We'll see you again, hopefully on Sunday when we play Graveyard Keeper, so thank you. This guy's got a nice little setup going here. Wait, what? How did he see us? Loop. Alright. Well, I think I was chatting too much. Blop. I stab you! There we go. I was gonna reload anyway, because I really want to try to do this as quietly as possible. So, everybody, we are now in about an hour and 40, so you should all hydrate. Because remember, if you don't hydrate, you get dehydrated, and when you're dehydrated, you get dumber.
Don't turn your flashlight on either.
Oh no! It didn't let me. It didn't use my fast save, my quick save.
I'll give you some cover from above.
All right, so we're gonna get sneaky. We are also going to pull out our pistol. So the plan is, we're gonna let these guys go by. We'll scoot across kitty corner. And then we'll sneak up behind that guy, kill the lights, kill him, kill the lights. And look at how much body armor that guy has. That's a lot of Kevlar and steel plates. Like each of those plates is something like 20, I think it's 20 pounds. How come I can't go up here? Oh, there we go. And again. And we'll knock this dude out. And then we'll turn the light off so that we can't be seen. We'll pick up some of the garbage. And then we'll kill the lights. And hopefully that's gonna do what we need. I can hear somebody near us, but I don't see them. Oh god, no! Oh man. At least we could piss out that fire. Maybe we can get back up there? Nope. I had hope. I had hope, chat. Wait, what? I shot him right in the head. Okay, so these people might be too armored. We're learning on the fly here, chat. Is that if they have that much armors on their head, they're probably not gonna do well when I try to shoot them in the brain pan. Alright. Oh, come on. Can you imagine if I'd set this at a harder difficulty? This is the beginning of the game. Let's go down like that. Gotta be sneaky. Like Golem. Sneaky, precious. Sneaky. So it is 10 after 8 here where I am in the evening. And the plan is to stream until about 9:30. So we got another, say, 50, like hour and a half left in us here. So I think that, yeah, that should work out very nicely. I mean, it is a work day, and I gotta work tomorrow. So we usually do 3 hours on Thursdays, but we tend to go to 4 hours on, oof, right in the brain pan. Generally we go, for 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours on Sunday, but lately we've been having such a good time with Graveyard Keeper on Sundays, we've been going for like 5 hours. But yeah, necessity sort of demands that we keep it shorter on the work weeks. So maybe what we can do here, chat, is just sneak right past them entirely. So what I'd like... So the plan is this, is that I'm going to try to get up and over here. And then distract them by using some garbage. Because I really need that guy to make sure he stays looking away from us. So let's remind us how to do it. Change that filter out. We're gonna wipe off our mask. And how much? Oh, there we go. We have 17 minutes worth of filter. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. So this number on our watch means that that's how much we have on that filter. And our total number is 17. Okay. And we don't want to throw the knife, we want to throw garbage. So let's try to throw the garbage out there. See if that works. That worked. Oh, I don't want to turn that on. Oh! What am I doing? Okay, we're assuming that's off. Oh, Christ. Sweet baby Jesus. Look away, dude. That guy's way over there. That's perfect. Come on, man. Here, let's try this. Will that make him look away? No?
Attention! The command center came under enemy attack.
Okay, we're just gonna hope that's sufficient. Oof.
All unauthorized persons are to be fired upon immediately. Civilian personnel movement is prohibited until further notice.
Okay.
The jamming system is coming back online.
So that guy's moving away. This guy's moving away as well. So I think we can get out of here. And the door. Great. Great, great, great. What do we got here? Take that. Ooh, this is... Oh, I will take the mask off. That'll save us some filters. Let me just see if this is a better gun for us. It looks like it. It has a reflex sight, so let's take that. So it just makes it easier for us to aim. But like, you see how like sluggish the guns are? It's because they have actual inertia. It's not like normal first-person shooters where you can just whoop, 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 wherever you want. It's like more like realistic body movement. And putting things on your gun actually makes it a little more unwieldy, and I think in this game, definitely in the Fallout series, that works. It works like that. Okay, we're gonna take the garbage with us because it's turned out to be really handy. We've got another note. Let's see what it says. To all personnel of the SHIELD Project Special Guard Detail. In recent years, there's been a noticeable increase in the number of attempts to breach our defenses by spies and enemy agents belonging to previously uncommon demographics, such as women, old people, teenagers. This serves to prove the utmost efficiency of the Special Detail's defense efforts, leaving the enemies no chance of ever achieving their goals of mapping our defense perimeter and carrying out sabotage by employing standard tactics, whatever that is. For that reason, all members of Special Guard Detail must carry out their duties responsibly and never falter in applying the special measures to any and all enemy agents detained. Remember, the enemy is resourceful and deceitful. The enemy is desperate enough as to throw the last reserves into battle, which are apparently women, old people, and teenagers, but they're not part of a woke society, because in our society, women, old people, and teenagers are all on equal footing with everyone else, which means we could employ them at any time, confusing the enemy. Yes, gender equity has benefits in strategic and tactical thinking. Little did you know. Still, the enemy resources are still vast, and a cornered rat is only more dangerous. Defense Council. All right, thank you. Yorick, what difficulty is this? I'm embarrassed to tell you that I'm on normal. So there's like story mode, which is easiest. Then there's easy, there's normal, and then there's, I think there's a level above that of difficulty just called hard, and then there's the ranger difficulty beyond that. And ranger, I'm actually interested in playing at some point once I actually know the game, because right now it's first playthrough, so I'm clearly sucking and I don't understand all the mechanics just yet. But the thing I like about the ranger mode is it kind of like Fallout 4 survival mode, in that it reduces the information you have available for your HUD. Like in many cases, I think you don't have a HUD at all. And you have no aiming pip, you have no reticle, so you have to either wing it as best you can tell, or you do what real people do, is aim down your iron sights or through your scope. So yeah, very cool. But we'll have to let me figure out the game a little bit before I start. I'm already embarrassing myself. I'm not gonna go to that level of difficulty. Oh man. Whew. Alright, let's go. Look at it. We must have picture. Hello, picture. Man, this game is beautiful. Just look at the bloom in the game, and that's without me modifying it at all. You play normal as well? Well, thank you for saying that. I don't feel so bad. No shame. Yeah. Right on. Right on, brother or sister. No judgment here. Not judgment. No, I have a tendency to absolutely assume gender in people just by accident. So, whatever. So thank you for making me not feel like a noob, which I am. But I'm not a noob gamer. That's right. All right. So where are we at? We're good to go. We've taken some awesome pictures. Actually, I do want to get another. They got Yermak. Of course they did. I want to adjust the picture here to just make it bluer. A little. So this one is a little richer. Not to be confused with Little Richard. So I like that. And then I'm going to adjust the tent because I want the tent to be a little more blue and a little more vibrant. A very rich shot. There. That is exactly the shot I wanted. Perfect.
We have to get closer.
Ooh, we gotta save. The other thing I wanted to try, chat, here very quickly, is you can make a picture feel more dynamic if you throw in depth of fields. Depth of field is a little harder to use. But there you go. So you see how like the background now is a little bit blurry? Sort of mimics a camera lens. Sorry about the flickering. I will make this very quick and move on with the game. We'll actually go play the game. York says, and I don't have the patience to play stealth. Yeah. I'm trying to be patient right now. Hold on a sec, chat. I am getting dropped frames warning. Let me just quickly check. Nope, it's good. It was just saying it was getting a little bit cranky.
Closer, I'll distract them while you rescue the old man.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm trying to play this game with stealth, but we'll definitely go loud at time. It just seems to be that, like, this level, these people are crazy well armed. So I think they really want you to learn the stealth mechanics. Okay, whoa. Alright, buddy. So one thing we might be able to do here, chat, is we might be able to use our knife to either kill this guy or to knock that light out. Oh, come on! Yes! Wait, what? Oh. Bang. No! We don't have the ammo for this. Alright, alright. I could have fought our way through that, but I don't want to. I really want to do this, like, learn the stealth mechanics. We'll be, like, super aggressive later. And in the, like, just a second, I need to move my, my notification here. It's sitting over top of my chat. So, there we go. I've never claimed to be a pro streamer. It's gonna be rough at time.
We have to get closer.
So what I want to do is knock out this light. There we go. Wait, does that count as like waking them up? It should be annoying, but it shouldn't like... Oh, okay. They're all good. Oh, we can go the other way too. I didn't even... Wait, what? Aww. Alright, alright, it's all good. Alright. I thought we had to go that way. I didn't look behind me. So let's go the other way. Alright.
We have to get closer.
Cool.
If you get closer, I'll distract them while you rescue
Is there anything we can find here? No. We can knock this guy out, maybe? Oh, come on, man. Can we go... Can we scoot down here? Let's see. I am hopeful. It will be very sneaky. Okay. So this guy is on his own. He just pathed over that.
Group A, report your settings.
Let's quickly pee on that. We have quite a thick stream, eh, chat? Oh yeah.
Group A, check the courtyard and generator.
See if we can knock this guy down.
How many guards do they have?
They have a lot of guards. Knock this dude out. Now, do we have to move bodies to hide them? Doesn't look like it. Why can't you stay still, Yermak? Okay, we can't get through there. Can we sneak under? No. Oh, I heard my phone go off, but I don't know, I don't know where my phone is. Chat, my phone, it's like my baby, it's crying out. Saying, please. Papa. Papa. Come, Papa. No, I actually don't. I find my phone more annoying than anything. It's super handy, but I don't like being, I feel... I'm a huge hypocrite. I like you to be contactable at any time, but I don't want to be contactable at any time. So, yeah. Okay, so I think we're doing well. We finally made some progress there. I stopped playing like an idiot, which always feels good. And thanks again to everybody who's joining the stream. Whiskey Wool, Gigi Nannert, Blondie, Yuryik.
Redeploy to the wind turbine zone.
Aha, you can sneak ahead. No need to play heroes for a change. Let's wait till they walk off.
I repeat, Group B
Okay.
redeploy to the wind turbine zone immediately. Group
Okay.
B is under heavy attack from Watchmen.
Awesome. Look at this place. It's just worth looking at. Like, they've done such a nice job of making these spaces look real. Lived in and, like, with purposeful designs. Wish I could spin my head around. See if there are people behind me. Okay, well, we definitely need to turn the light off. Oh no. We can't. Oh no. Can we shoot the light out? Okay, we'll wait till he paths away from us. And then see if we can scoot onto the train, maybe. Okay, let's see if we can turn that off. If we turn it off, I mean shoot it out. But it had no impact on the light. It's still casting light there. Okay, he's walking away. Do we need to use this? We do not. Oh, Christ.
So nice.
I gotcha. I gotcha!
All clear.
I'll just piss that off. Hey, buddy. You don't look so good. What? Do I need keys, maybe? Let's just take a quick peek around here, chat.
Artyom, get to Yermak.
I am at Yermak. It wouldn't let me do anything. There's no context specific. There we go. It didn't, like...
Are you alright?
What, did she just, like, appear there?
All right. We don't have much time. They'll be back.
All right.
I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there and switch the turntable mechanism on.
Hey, hold on a second.
We could easily have the whole base on us.
So we got that. Okay. Move fast. What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? I don't need that. Why? Oh, give me my gun. Wait for it. Good. Leapfrog, leapfrog. Oh man, this gun burns through ammo. Nice. Hello? There we go. Didn't want a mantle for some reason. Reload, reload. Get small. Wait. There we go. Sneak in. You go right, honey. I got left. Yeah, I know. Just, I need to loot. It's like... That's how it works, right? Like in, they talk about the biological imperatives. Food, sleep, sex for real life, right? The gamer's biological imperatives are loot everything. That's like the most, that's the primary one. Loot, check for secrets. Whoa, 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 where's that? There it is. Gotta collect all the things. So what are we supposed to do now? Oh my lord. Where's the shooting coming from? I was trying to see if those things would explode. Reloading. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, hey, they worked! That's why I was shooting at them. I didn't think that I was actually having any effect. I got you, honey. Well, you asked me not to let you go, but then I did.
Are you okay?
There's a manual drive on the platform. It's hard to
Artyom.
It's just a little bit.
Whoa, that hurt. Moving up. Reloading, reloading. You can unload the magazine from your gun by pressing R. Okay, thanks, Yurik. Appreciate the advice. Turn that off. Get low. Whoa, the explosions, man. They're freaking me out. Go, go, go. Why am I not getting in? Oh, am I supposed to do this, maybe? Wait for it. Okay, there's fire over there. Okay, I just had to wait for her to be there. Come on, honey. Together we're strong. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, I can steal magazines from the enemy. I didn't know that. Thank you. I had no idea. We will definitely do that in the future. Thank you very much. All right.
Yes.
She looks good at like arm's length, but close up, she's freaking me out.
The seals
Alright, I got it. Putting on my mask.
We did it! Yeah!
Yeah. Wait, what was that? What was that? Uh-oh. What is that? Flashbang. Not good. Are we captured again? This game.
Roger that, base. Over. Alright, shoot these two.
Shoot these two.
What do you mean, shoot these two? Don't you dare give me limp, soldier. Here, the Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here.
Uh-oh.
Guys!
Long John Silver.
Help us!
What the hell? Artyom, what are you doing here? Talk about surprise. Colonel, it will mean court-martial for all of you.
All right, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You're working for them? The bastards shot Artyom!
Be quiet! How did you end up here?
Uh-oh.
It doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this line. No,
shit,
the Watchers
Sherlock.
won't let
No, I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There,
What is
in the
Anna
ravine,
talking about,
there are
sir?
people
It's one of his
from other
not your
cities,
force.
dead! All of them, women, children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road?
The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark.
Is there a safe place to stop nearby?
Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser.
All right, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and they can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know it.
misunderstanding.
Well,
at the
I'll
jam.
fight for the guys no matter what. Of course. Artyom, Anna, they are with us.
Leaves no one behind.
All right, Spartans. Throw
What the
these
heck?
overboard and full steam ahead.
Come to me, Artyom.
Not us,
Let's
then
catch
who?
them there.
It's like all for one for all.
I'm so glad the boys supported us. It
Yeah.
looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the war. But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them!
It's so funny playing the silent protagonist, which has been how it is been for ages.
On the surface, my father just kept lying. Lying to you, to me, to everyone, the whole fucking world, and not even batting an eye.
Uh-oh. What is that? What was that? Oh, that's not good. Dueling trains?
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands above your head.
Oh, Jesus. Sounds a lot like a minigun,
Just a
chat.
warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns.
Happy now? Is this what you were hoping
How is this his
for?
Always
fault?
happy,
You knew
Dad.
everything and never said
Warning! Stop the engine immediately.
Oh, fuck. Are you okay?
Yeah, just a scratch.
Okay, stop it. But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition.
Okay, we don't care. Just do it.
Let them think we are surrendering.
Finally, some good sense. Now,
Finally, some good sense.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so
How about from the inside?
not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox.
Well,
Let me do it, Colonel, sir. I will be appointing the volunteers here.
that's not a volunteer. If you tell a volunteer to do it, they're not a volunteer.
And you better do something about it. Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract him in the meantime.
Can you give me something good, like a Panzerfaust? Yeah, that'll work.
There's nowhere to go.
You've never been out here. We have.
We weren't going to go far, just out of town for a bit till the excitement quiets down.
Cool.
And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You do understand the charges you're facing, right?
What do you got?
Treason.
Are you fucking kidding me? Me? A traitor?
You tell me, where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No, I see only one answer.
Where are we supposed to go? Alright, hold on a second. I just want to catch up on chat. York says, don't leave ammo behind. Stop deprecating. You are above average. Well, thanks, York. That's nice of you to say. You can upload... Oh, you can unload the magazine from a gun by pressing R. Not your gun, the enemy gun. You can steal magazines. That makes so much more sense. And thank you. I will totally do that. That's great. Okay, tell you what. We're 2 hours in. Let's take a, like, 2-3 minute break. Just so everybody can get water. People can go do what they need to do. Let me just put this on... I'll be right back. There we go. I will be back in just a second, chat. Alright, everybody, we are back. Stand by. Let's get the main screen back up. Thank you for hanging around, those of you that did. Much appreciated. Let's transition to the main screen. Hello, I'm back. Let's get the game capture. Come on, capture the game.
So the verdict has already been passed.
There we go.
We won't even see a trial.
Cut that shit.
Sorry, needed to get a drink, needed to get a Ricola because my throat was starting to bother me. But we're good to go. I have to climb into my station here because I have so many lighting systems in place, and the lighting systems are jury-rigged at the moment. I'm using like a couple of desk lamps and a work light, basically, you know, like the heavy-duty ones that you use when you're doing projects outside. I'm gonna get a couple of tripod LED systems that are directional that I can put behind me to light the green screen, because if you get backscatter, it messes with the green screen. Just a little inside tip for those of you who don't stream.
Oh, what are you carrying, man? Defense
Okay,
plan?
how do I open?
Retirement with a life, you damn cripple.
Plans? Treason? We
Wait,
have served
what do you need me to
people
do?
without question for years.
Buttons?
We have spilled our blood for the cause.
Hello? What do you do?
I have been a soldier
Oh,
my whole
aha!
life.
I figured it out, Jack.
Dedicated my life to
Oh
my
god, this is
people, my
horrifying. Oh, I'm
country.
actually getting vertigo.
I'll be damned if I give
Blah.
it to parasites like you.
Oh, let's get a picture of that. Super cool. Let's get one more. Zing. Love it. Screen archery is so much fun. Oh, hey, buddy. How you doing? We're gonna kill this guy. Woo! I normally like to not kill when I'm doing stealth, but this isn't stealth anymore. This is war. Ooh, filters? No, don't need it. How do we do this quietly? Whoa, no, no, no!
Enemy on the train!
Oh no!
What the? Brake! Hit the brake!
We screwed it up.
You
Huh.
motherfucker! Now you've done it! You, your lackeys, your daughters, you'll all be treated not like your nurses, but like rabbit dogs! A bullet, I'm personally through your forehead, you damn criminal! Get them unbeatable targets! Out of the day! Fire
You need to fix the grass mask. Did I fix it? No. Haha. Reloading. Look at we put tape. Gotta ammo back up. What does this guy get? Nobody has good stuff though. Ooh, hold on, is that a better gun? It is a better gun. See how it has a reflex sight on it now? Gotta do it the leisurely way. Nice. So I was trying to remember what this gun is called. I think this is called a Dushka. I think. There's a guy. There you go. Oh, no! Worst time to reload. Wait for him to shoot. Wait for it. Sneaking out. Ah! It's alright. Maybe it'll reload so I can be sneaky again. I screwed up, chat, but it's all good. It's all good. Let's continue. Nope, we're still loud. That's okay. It's fun to go loud. Things blow up when you go loud. Let's see if we can get that better gun, though. This guy have a better gun? No. I don't think we... I think we lost that better gun, maybe... Here, this guy's a better gun. They're shooting through the train at us. We'll heal up. Kick it down. Little... That's right. Step out into my bullets. Whoa. I wonder, do we have like grenades? No. Oh, almost had him. Come on, buddy, lean out. Just give us a peek. Gotta reload here. It's a good thing to stop and pick up a few bits of ammo. Smell the roses a little bit, chat. You never know when it'll lead to better loot. Did we get both of them there? I think we did. Okay, just take a second to change the filter out. Remember, gamer imperative. Loot and look for secrets. What's in here? We're maxed out on ammo. Just keep looking for better guns. Whoop! Okay, he's barricading themselves.
Artyom, place the bomb and close to the boiler as you can.
Stalker. I'm not with you. They made me. Just
Click. Oh, Jesus, time to go. Jump, dude, jump. Come on, must move faster. Come on, dudes. Don't let me down. Woo. That thing detonates with us beside it. It's not gonna be good. Well done. Good douche. That thing derails, it's gonna hit us.
Oh, hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Such a classic movie scene. The damsel comes and hugs the hero. Thank goodness she's kick-ass on her own.
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
That's alright.
We
Have I
stopped
played-
100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers. And hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to be extremely persuasive in his reasoning.
Yes. It's nice to see they have Artyom narrating text, but he doesn't talk in the game, which is really bizarre. It's like one-sided conversations. Like Anna was talking to us and saying things that we would respond, and it's just a sort of mute nodding of the head kind of stuff. Also, I wanted to share my mug, my Canadian Navy mug, or if you are bilingue, speak le français, marin canadien. This is my brother's in the Navy, and he got that mug for me, and I love it. It's wonderful. Okay. Yoriak says, have you played the first two games in the series? I have, and they're excellent, though they're very, very linear, which I found when I played the first one, because Metro 2033, the first game, is, I mean, it's probably 10 years old now. So at the time, I was fine with the linear aspect of the game because it was so beautiful and such a cool story. The narrative component to it was really drawing me on that I didn't really mind that it was that linear. But it started to get old in Last Light. I actually didn't get through Last Light on my first try because I just found that the linear nature of it, the sort of being on and being railroaded to be a little frustrating. And that's why I'm kind of excited about this game, because I understand that it's semi-open world, that it's like hub-based play. So I'm excited to see that. Like, so it's the world of Metro that I love, with the characters I really like and the basic game mechanics that I really enjoy. But to like be able to explore, I think that's going to be really cool. So let's do that together. Let's go explore. And again, thanks to everybody who's come along.
Why the long face? We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder, what next? Where do we go from here?
Yes, more or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
I have.
Yes, it's all.
I want a picture of this, but without the subtitles, so... Here are the subtitles.
Green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who were those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created.
I'll put the subtitles back up for those of you who need them to be able to understand the dialogue. Sometimes it's hard to when it's just audio.
Created a network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs, so that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago, under a strict "you talk, you die" policy.
That's very Russian.
Then had to
Soviet
tell my
Union.
people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. And look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand
The
now
Ark.
why we are traitors in the eyes of command?
Hold D to use the
We
radio.
shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but
I
they're
have.
just an urban legend.
Well, they are not.
They are command.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If Artyom finds their signal, you'll figure everything out. Otherwise, there is nothing to talk about.
Do you think finding that
You'll figure
Ark of
everything
yours
out.
is going to fix everything?
I do not. But if you have a better idea, then go ahead.
Yes, I do. We have to find a good place for people from Moscow, like Artyom always wanted.
Giving them all to the enemy? A grand idea. I say, we solve our problems before moving on to saving all Moscow. All right? How is it going, Artyom? Found it yet?
Well, I've been listening to you guys.
There's a whole world out here. A world where we could live.
So far, we only know one thing for sure. Radiation levels are nominal. The air is breathable. But what about the rain?
So what? You can't even breathe in Moscow.
So, does anybody live out here? We don't know. How will they treat us? I don't know that either.
Yeah.
What would they do if they found out there are survivors in Moscow? Again, I don't know. Keep looking, Artyom. There's got to be a signal.
But we do know we've been lied to. For 20 years, we've been lied to. We know they've been killing people.
Collateral damage is inevitable in operations of such scale and secrecy. Yes, people have died, but the bombs killed tens of millions. Yet we are alive. We stayed alive throughout those years.
Artyom almost got killed. Is he just collateral damage too?
Guess what? Yes. If you have to choose between the life of a single man, no matter how dear he is to you, and the lives of everybody else, all the dwellers of Metro, then there's nothing to think about. Are you looking for it, Artyom? Come on, do your best.
I'm just waiting for them to like run out of dialogue, so they just stare at each other while we try to do the mission.
Protecting the people of Metro. Do you get it? My whole life.
And it cost you your legs,
I wouldn't
apparently.
hesitate for a second. I'm prepared to do anything to ensure Metro survives. Even though they'd shoot me on sight if I returned now. It doesn't matter. Too many lives are at stake. Too many lives have already been sacrificed to hesitate now. Too many.
Cool.
I'm sorry. I
Look at
didn't
that.
want to.
There's like diary, crew,
But we have to make up
creatures,
our minds.
equipment, weapons.
How will things finish for all of us if we start out lying to each other and arguing? We need to be better.
You ask me how things will finish. Well, let me tell you. It all depends on Artyom now. If he finds the frequency,
Oops, sorry.
they are alive. Found it yet, Artyom? Please, try. It must be there.
He's like, I'll tell you everything, but I won't tell you everything unless you find the Ark. Then there's nothing to tell you about. So basically what they're saying is, because of game design reasons, I can give you all the answers now, but we want you to play the game to find the answers, so...
Keep looking, Artyom.
Yeah.
There's got to be a signal.
Alright, hold on.
Are you looking for it, Artyom? Come on, do your best. Found it yet, Artyom? Please, try. It must be there.
Yeah. Music? Anyone?
Nothing yet, Artyom.
Yeah.
This signal has got to be there. Look some more.
And to answer your question, Yoriek, or actually I should ask you firstly, is it Yoriek or is it Yoryeek? I don't know what the double I's mean necessarily. In like Latin, the double I's are like an E sound. Anyway, just interested to know. But to answer your question, yeah, I played the first two games as I said, but what I wanted to know was if you played them and what you thought of them. Whoa. There it is.
There's got to be a signal.
That's it.
Proceed to the rally point. Rally point located.
Wait a moment, what was that?
1-8-1-1.
Cool.
7-9.
Listen, everyone.
1-8-5. I repeat. Proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is called.
That's so cool. Let's this is a absolute picture moment. Oh,
supposed to...
1-5. Only by standing together
So
shall we
it is
overcome any
somewhere
and all
around
obstacles.
the Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go like this. This is our goal.
Yes.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark Project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the war.
Hoorah!
Any single women in that place?
Oh my god.
Great reaction. So I think the
Great reaction.
Bring it out to me.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. You think I'm deaf or what?
You think I'm deaf? Like what? He can tell that at the slosh in a canteen, one type of slosh is water and another type of slosh is like what? Brain. Oh my god. You can tell I'm getting tired. Vodka? It's like he can tell like, oh, that splash is water, that splash is contaminated water, that splash is radiated water, that splash is vodka. Give me the vodka.
Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
Jesus. I hope that isn't vodka.
Let's go around and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell!
Beelzebub. Oh. Even better.
Come on!
Aurora, the rolling goddess of dawn, and a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Beautiful name.
Sounds okay, but the cruiser of what? Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Oh, come on.
Looks like it's decided.
Apparently we're not adults. We're all children. I really hope that's whiskey, because if that's brown vodka, I'm concerned.
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
Alright,
All right.
around. That should be enough. Yermak, full
Alright,
steam
cool. Look at that. I love topographical maps.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take.
So is that where we were? Sorry, that doesn't help you.
How are you,
I feel like that's where we've traveled, maybe? Okay, you can resume the journey or continue exploring the train. Okay. So, how do I do that? No! I wanted to explore the train.
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating.
That's the radiation.
But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria.
That was the
Our
radiation.
journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals.
The Urals.
For 20 years, we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro?
Ugh.
We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau. If we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller. And we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
That's interesting. So I'm presuming the thing that looks like Makba might mean is Moscow or metro. And so we've traveled 108 kilometers when we had that discussion, and now we're going to travel all the way south another, well, a total of 776 kilometers to our next location. Yes, very good. I like that the number down in the right-hand corner tells you how much distance we've traveled. Hey, how's it going?
Anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on my father's
101.
mind. How
how to earn his forgiveness.
Oh, it's alright. There's so many good pictures. You're gonna have to bear with me, chat, because I love it.
Get back to Metro and his old life, the life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And
Wow.
now I'm looking at this fog.
Thanks for the vote of confidence,
could
honey.
actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way,
Alright, give me back your subby titles so that we all can understand what's being said.
we should be approaching the bridge soon.
Yeah, it looks like there's people up there. It's kind of freaking me out. Get your guns out.
A campfire! People! There are people there! Hit the brakes!
Oh, wow, they're shooting at us. We also, to be fair, we just drove through their home. You can activate photo mode. See, they want us to take pictures too. See? Alright, let's see. Let's do this one. That's... I actually like that picture. Let's just see. That looks good. Snap a picture. Look at this dude. He's like some sort of Viking god. I'm gonna take another picture, and then I'm gonna stop annoying you guys with pictures. Alright? Okay. So what do we need to do here? Alright. He's telling us what to do. Wow. This game is lovely. So we can take, if we use the in-game photo mode, like this, we can keep the gun in the picture if we want, right? What is the button for pictures in this one? Oh. Is it not gonna let us take a picture then? Oh. Red. Oh, cool. I had no idea. So there's... I thought the basic was just this, but they give you effects in here as well. That's nice. Ugh. Binoculars, rain, frost, old film, dusty, postcards, gas mask, night vision. This is sweet. It's not as limited as I thought it was. Sorry, Yorick, you like the telepathic aliens and the multiple endings. Yeah, so in the first game, I went with the positive ending, so I didn't nuke the telepathic, I don't know if they were aliens. I think they're, like, considered sort of an irradiated human species, so they keep talking about them as being the next evolution of humans. You know, like, I don't remember what they call it exactly. If we were Homo sapiens, they'd be like Homo uber sapiens. Yorick says, a lot of metaphors that make you think about war and the possibility of peace. Yeah, I agree. Absolutely. What are you planning to do with pictures? So, Yorick, basically, there's a couple of things that I do with pictures. Personally, I just like to take them for myself. Secondly, I use them to make the slideshows for the beginning and the ending of every stream. And so over time, that builds up as stuff that people can just look at while they're waiting for the stream to start, or they're waiting for me to like end the stream and raid. I've also, I have a Patreon, and it's, the rewards are very uninspired at the moment, but one thing I'd like to do is that for people who donate on Patreon is because it helps me do this kind of content, right? Because all the gear is expensive. So I wanted to I thought it'd be fun would be to make photo albums that I could then give, digital photo albums of the games we played that I could give every month to the patrons, essentially. But I also am planning on posting them on my Discord. Not all of them. That would be the difference between like a Patreon subscriber would get like a full curated book, we'd say. Whereas on Discord, I would share some, but I wouldn't be sharing them all because I would just overload the Discord. And of course, I'm not going to keep these from people. If people want like some of the screenshots, like they can let me know. I was like, I like that one. Can you send it to me? Sure. Okay. Or as I said, I can put them on Discord and people can look at them and download them to their heart's content. Like I can put the best ones on Discord. So yeah, hold on a second. for those of you who are interested in being on the Discord, it's a very tiny, positive, but intimate community because there's just so few. It's very new. What's the other thing I was going to say about it? Also, my streams are posted on my schedule on Twitch, but I do impromptu streams at time, and the only way to actually know about that is through my Discord, is I tell people that it's going on. Anywho, let's take one last picture. We're gonna have to get rid of this depth of field because it just doesn't work, right? So, but that's beautiful. Like, we don't even have to do anything else to it. Sorry about the flickering overlays. I'll try to fix that next time. Like, look at this game. Holy crow. I will stop.
Are you alright, Artyom?
They pierced the cylinder. Uh-oh. Oh.
Damn fog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Or someone's home.
Any uniforms?
One of the two.
They were wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
Oh, come on, be nice.
That's just the perimeter.
Look at that guy's legs, so cool.
Anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. I was expecting to run into them much earlier.
Let me out.
The trolley is headed towards the bridge. Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water.
That doesn't mean anything.
Here, Artyom, I'll put a mark on your map.
Oh, thank you.
Get there and find out what you can about that bridge. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Yes, sir.
May I go with Artyom too? As backup?
No.
No.
Until we figure out our situation, you are not to take a step away from the Aurora. These two can handle
Let's go,
themselves just
Artyom.
fine.
That's cool. Look at this.
Get the Aurora running again. I don't know yet. Gonna check on that cylinder, but a full day at least.
Oh, sorry. Map. So the cool thing about the map is that they sort of they try to give it like a reasonable immersive explanation. It's not just like in most first-person shooter games where you just hit map and it like tells you where you are, even though that would be magic, essentially. They're trying to give you a sense of, like, look, it actually has circuitry.
Yes, sir.
That's cool. I like it. The guns and how they upgrade are just cool. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Sam and Alyosha, stay in reserve.
Yes, sir.
Artyom, don't forget your backpack. It's a new model. A portable workshop, so to speak.
Ooh.
The manual is inside.
Who reads
It
manuals?
doesn't come with crafting materials, though, so keep an eye out.
Alright, so we have to watch out for crafting materials. I'm already excited. I like crafting in games. I know it gets overdone, but
I gotta say, that was one
sweet. Tab to choose your weapons. Okay, so we got a silenced pistol with a what you call a red dot sight, like a reflex sight, and then we have a.
Even those who speak our language might be enemies by conviction or out of fear.
Stop talking. Let's go.
Do you hear that bell? We must have given them a good scare.
Maybe they're ringing the bell because someone's dead. See if anything's back here. So one thing to know from the previous games is that Anna is like quite the marksman, markswoman. Don't tell me what to do. You're not my dad. That's so cool. See the. Oh no! I pissed her off. Why am I having trouble breathing? That's interesting. Like, do I need my mask? I thought we didn't need our mask. I thought that was the whole point, that the breathing was easy. You know what we're gonna do is I'm not gonna do what I normally do. That is run off and explore every little nook and cranny and take 16 years to get the main storyline done. So we'll go, hold on a second. Let's see if we can take off her mask for a bit. We will actually head to the mission. So we need to go this direction, so north east. So we're actually going to play the game a little bit. Yorik was saying you can be amazed what you find in manuals. It's true. Like, when I grew up playing video games, like, the games came with manuals and no tutorials, right? So you had to figure... The way you figured out the game was either playing the game or reading the manual and playing the game. And some manuals that came in the game, that came with these games, were amazing. Like, the one for Homeworld is, like, this thick, but the first third of it is just story, and it's really good. So yeah, I kind of miss some of that. I learned about cryptography from a third grade English manual. Cool. I actually learned a bit about cryptography and also about what is it, like navigation from playing Silent Hunter 3. Cyberpunk says cheeky breaky. Your effort makes it harder to breathe. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Cyberpunk says it was a good anti-piracy method. It was true. Firstly, hey, good to see you, CyberPsy. How you doing? I had a great time playing Valheim with you the other day. Thanks for that. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, like the old games, it was really cool how you would... like they would say, go to this page, this paragraph, this line, what's the 10th word, you know? That was hard to... My friend and I, we had a situation where we borrowed a game. So we rented it and then we copied it, because you could rent computer games back in the day for just like a brief year or two before they made it illegal. But we copied the game, but we didn't have the manual, because back then, like, it would have been really expensive for us to go and photocopy the entire thing, and we were kids, we didn't have a lot of money, so we would keep relaunching the game until we could guess what the word was that we needed for the manual. Yeah, it's amazing what kids will do. Whee! All right, so yeah, I'm not going to get too distracted because we only have... What time is it? Oh, geez. Like 10 minutes until we're done the stream. I might play for a little bit longer, but I am going to try to stay focused a bit. Ooh, we're getting a little Geiger clicky click. Picking up the rads, if you know what I mean. Well, look at all this stuff. What do we get? Science beakers and a wrench with bolts. I presume those are types of crafting materials. Press I to craft survival consumables and customize your weapons. Oh, hold I. Okay. Oh, okay. So... medkits. Standard army issue medkit contain painkiller and countermeasures for weapons of mass destruction. Countermeasures for weapons. I feel like that's not a direct translation. Not how we would say it in English. You know. So we can dismantle it to get one of... Well, I don't know what we'll call that. We'll figure out a name for it. And one science-y type thing. Oh, cool. So we can craft throwing knives. Or a decoy. To craft a decoy? Isn't it just garbage? Pick up some garbage off the ground. Piracy is at home in Romania for music, movies, and games. Yeah, when I was younger, I used to do a lot of borrowing fully enabled demo copies of stuff using... oh, geez. What was it called? When you would go online and it was like... Oh, God, why am I blanking? When you would stream it from other people, essentially. Like, they download it from, like, one person would download and they become a seed, and then more people would download and you get more seeds and leeches. Help me out here, chat. What's this? Oh, cool. Torrents, thank you, yes. I used to do torrents. Totally legally, of course. I always legally. But, yeah. Used to do that for... You know what I really liked it for? Was getting role-playing games, of all things. Yeah, like Dungeons and Dragons and Dark Heresy, and because they're just so expensive to buy all of it, you know. And the real reason I wanted it was because I would buy the physical copies, but I wanted the PDF to take anywhere. So I use the physical copy at home, but I take the PDF on the bus with me, that kind of thing. Okay, so what can we get here? A light grip. We can get a suppressor. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, so we can make it a short barrel, which would give us more damage and more stability. Or we can stick with what we have, which is silent, but it's less damage. Hides the flash, muffles the shot. Yeah, it's a suppressor. It's not a true silencer, right? So we have the reflex sight, so I was right that it was a reflex sight. Or we can go with iron sights. Not sure how they play differently. Maybe iron sights are faster. Maybe I find that iron sights sometimes seem to give better peripheral awareness compared to reflex sight. 3-shot cylinder. That's why this has been such a pain. It has almost no ammo. And a gadget, but there's no gadgets. Okay. So we have a light grip already. Short barrel, flash suppressor, but that's what we have. Iron sight, reflex sight, small mag, no gadget. We need to get a bigger mag on this gun. So what is this? The Kalash. Okay. I was thinking it might have been an AK-47, like a Kalashnikov. So now I'm getting a better sense of how the menus work. Okay. So we have 11 and 17 of the 2 different crafting materials. So we can make gas filters, but we don't really need them. Okay, so this is good. Okay, I'm starting to get a sense for it. Cyber says, I remember I thought you meant before torrents. Oh yeah, before torrents would have been like, FTP sites, file transfer protocol sites. There was the sharing program, work like Napster. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's in between sort of the FTP days. Ooh, this guy looks like he's seen better days. Can't open that. Can we get out this way? It'd be nice if we could just... No, we gotta backtrack. Okay. Well, we don't really need the flashlight, do we? FTP. Yeah. That's right, my brother. And thanks again to everybody who's coming along for their Thursday night. Really appreciate it. Especially for those of you in Europe, because it's getting quite late there. I did want to tell you guys, for those of you joining late, that I did get a copy of this game on my Humble monthly bundle, and I've been meaning to play this game for ages, and I thought, well, wouldn't it be a good idea, since I own a copy, to play this game, and if people really enjoyed it, they might be interested in owning a copy themselves. You may save your game progress using escape, or I can use F5, maybe? F5 or F6 to do quick save. So I was thinking what would be kind of fun would be to do my first giveaway on the channel, which would be to give away my Humble monthly version of Metro Exodus, and then I could share it with everybody. Well, with everybody, with one person. Ooh, that's pretty. And you know what, Chad? See, if we put in a painterly filter on this, like so, it looks really good. Nice. It's like a landscape painting. What do we get? We got more of the science crafting stuff. I should start playing this a little more carefully, right? See, my problem, like, when I play out Fallout 4, beyond just spending too much time running around looking at all the corners for crafting gear, is that I'm looking at crafting... Whoa. You see that? Maybe we can eat it. I spend so much time finding crafting gear that, A, I don't make progress in the game, but on top of it, I... No! Missed totally. Let's see if we can... Maybe we can eat them. Yeah! To sprint further, hold H. Okay. That dude really went flying. Well, that might have been a wasted piece of ammo. Piece of ammo? A wasted round. Anyway, I get so focused on finding these things that I lose spatial awareness and situational awareness entirely. So I end up stepping on traps or blundering into enemies like raiders. And then that's that. So we're going to try to keep our heads up. Eyes on a swivel, right? That's right. Ooh, I did have to go to the washroom. Oh god, look at that. I thought that was just really bad art, like not art, a very bad asset, but it's like of a beer just sitting there, but it's a poster. Also, I was like, how does that beer still have froth? Somebody's been here. These people do not look healthy, chat. I'm not sure what's going on with them, but... Oh, that's cool. Look at that. It looks like a helicopter that you would find hanging out around Chernobyl. Speaking of which, if you guys... Ooh. What is this? How do I take it? The dirtier your weapon gets, the more its performance degrade. Any workbench will allow you to fix the dirt problem. Okay. But what is this? Can we upgrade it? Let's take a look. What is this gun? There we go. It's called the Bastard. It's poor damage, not terribly accurate, but very stable. Tons of rate of fire, decent mag. But it's loud. So, given that we already have a loud weapon, chat, I think I'm going to stick with our quiet gun. It's the only thing I find a little bit of frustrating about Last Light. It's realistic, but you can't sort of, like in Fallout, that you can have like a bunch of weapons on you, and you're only limited based on on how much weight you can carry. So in like Fallout 4, I'll usually have a quiet weapon, a sidearm. They're not always the same thing. A rifle or a machine gun, like not a machine gun, assault rifle. And then something for long distance reaching out and touching someone, you know, like a sniper rifle. Or depending on what I'm getting up to, like what mission I feel like I'm going to go deal with, I might bring heavy. Something heavy. Like, that explodes. I don't know that I want to go in here. We're doing it, chat. Doing it live. Tootie beer. Totally, Cyber. Totally. Did I just make my weapon dirty by walking in here? Ugh. Oh man, look at that. Somebody enjoyed a little bit of the long pig. Don't forget to craft ammunition and survival consumables, okay? At this point, I don't understand what that means. You can collect mushrooms. That's like my downfall. Not the mushrooms, the fact that you can collect things from the environment like that. Cause like in Skyrim, I spent so much time just wandering around picking up flowers and mushrooms and butterflies, schmetterlings. This is really cool. Alright, chat, I don't mean to... I'm trying not to bore you here. I'm just having so much fun looking around. It's a very pretty game. We're getting a lot of crafting supplies, that's good. These poor people. They look relatively fresh. Do you know what I mean, chat? Like... Remember we showed up at the bridge, plowed through the roadblock. We did get shot at, but there are people around here. But this person looks fairly fresh, but quite dead. So I have this feeling that something went really wrong. Yorick says it's not boring. Oh, thanks, Yorick. That's really nice of you. Cybersai says this is an exploration game at heart, so you're doing good. Oh, thanks, man. And the details are interesting, says Yorick. Well, thank you very much to both of you for the really positive feedback, because I need to hear that. Both because I want... Half the reason I stream is to entertain you. So I want to make sure I know that I am entertaining you. But the positive feedback is good just because, you know, everybody needs that. Speaking of which, I had some good news I wanted to share with the channel. So I got a job recently, 3 months ago, where I got on in a temporary position at one of the universities nearby. And they were considering extending it, but they hoped they'd be able to tell me one way or the other in March, and then it was April. And now May is my last month on the term position, and I just got offered the extension today, so yeah. So that's really exciting, because that's a big step forward to turning it into a career position with the university, and they're a really good employer. So with all my health problems, it's hard for me to keep jobs, and not all employers are good about it, and I've definitely lost jobs because of my chronic conditions, even though they don't say that, because yeah, lawsuit for them. But the universities here are really progressive and trying to you know, hire people diversely. And so anyway, I got a medical accommodation with them when I was in my previous position with them, the one that I was with them for a year, which I haven't mentioned just now, but some of you know I had. So being able to keep with them and have that medical accommodation follow me around means that, you know, I have some security in the job, and it isn't about me working less. In fact, by having the medical accommodation, they empowered me to work like a normal person. So it's great. Like, it's a really good fit.
Looks like it's the
Hey,
locals'
buddy.
preferred method of transportation. All right, I'll climb up
She's
there
so short.
while you take the boat and row to the church.
Okay,
I'll call you
dear.
when I'm settled. Break a leg.
Thank you. All right. We got a belt, chat. Now our pants won't fall down. Oh, this is grim. Look at that little pillow. Nothing else about this is grim, but that pillow. It's just so tiny. Man, it's really interesting. The collectibles actually look like they belong in the environment, which is really immersive for me, but it also means it's going to be hard for me to find stuff. I'll be like, do you pick this one up? It's a good thing that there's the context pop-up that says, yes, pick these things up. Though I gotta tell you, can you imagine playing this on Ranger difficulty if they don't give you that pop-up? Definitely meant for experts. Like people who know the game very well. Okay, we're bringing out the big guns in case we get attacked while we're swimming across here.
Artyom, I'm at the top. It's an excellent spot.
Okay. So I am my actual degree is I have my doctorate in psychology, specifically in cognitive neuropsychology. Look at this. Hold on, I want to get a picture of this. There we go. That's like a ballsy bird. That's like the pigeons here in town. They have no fear. Like, they will, like, you have to slow down your car so you don't run them over. They're just like, ah, fuck you. So yeah, I'm a cognitive neuroscientist, but I can't do that anymore since my health problems got really bad. So right now I'm actually working to support people who do that research, because I have a background now both in research, but also in administration. So I basically enable researchers to do their research. I help them find funding and help them navigate all the other parts of their job that they're just not well trained for. So they're trained to be researchers, that's it. but they're expected to be researchers and professors and administrative geniuses, and so I help them with the stuff they're not trained to be good at. So yeah, it's working out pretty good, pretty well. Those guys are gonna eat us. We're screwed, chat. It was a good run. Man, this game is so pretty. It's blowing my mind. I guess we should keep moving and not take pictures. I'm such a tourist. Yeah, Yurik, I think you might be right. That everyone is sort of pretending.
Looks like you've been spotted.
Well,
Artyom, there's a woman on that bell tower waving a rag or something. Please investigate.
waving a rag or her rag?
I see people
Ugh.
at the church. None seem to be armed. We'd better try the open approach. Let's not fire first, okay?
Oh, look. Whoa. Let's get a shot of this. Stop talking. I need to get a picture without. With. This is like, see the light of truth. This is totally how every cannibal scene begins, right? It's like, come in here, check out our religious thing, have a drink of the body of Christ. Turns out it's roofied. Next thing you know, you wake up and they're dining on your thigh. Telling you. Look at that. Technology. Hold on. Just a sec. Gotta get it lined up, just so. Look at, there's even ice on the water, chat. Can you imagine what this would look like with RTX, I mean, with ray tracing technology? I have a 1080 on GTX 1080, so I don't have that capability. But my brother does. I'd love to see what it looked like on his computer. But he lives half a country away from me, so yeah. Electricity is a sin! What's up, kid? Wait, what? Oh my god, we gotta get out of here. They're gonna eat us. They're gonna shoot us. We're jammed though. I don't know what to do.
They are not worthy of the protection of the Tsar.
Exile them! Make them repent! Patience,
We're out of here. Let's go.
Patience and tolerance. For ye must accept thy neighbors like the
Can I get out? Ah, Christ. So,
the heretic is trapped, for so will the Lord. Soon, our brothers militant will be here.
Brothers Militant. Cool. It's like, what is it called? Warhammer 40k. Look at this. You see that? You see how you come out and your eyes have to adjust? It's like very bright, hard on your eyes, and then it's like, oh, I can see now. That's a nice touch.
Mama, it's him! The man from the train! He's here to save us!
Hello, I am here to save
I can't
you.
believe this. I had all but lost hope. We're not from here either. Silantius locked us up here a year ago. Yes, the bridge dwellers won't even talk to heretics. But I'll tell you everything I've seen in this place all that year.
Okay.
Oh, it's the bridge guard. Silantius fooled them just like the locals. But unlike them, the bridge guard have guns.
Alright.
Run! There's a way out down here and there's a boat at the dock.
We don't run, we
But
fight.
it's too small for all of us.
Artyom, she's right. Get to the boat. We will rescue her later. Don't worry.
How do I... There we go.
Nasty and I can get to your train by ourselves.
So what does that signal mean up in the corner? Like, on your screen it would be up there. Like, it's like a little exclamation point. I don't know. Yoryuk, are you asking what the title of, like, what is my title of my dissertation, my thesis, or what is the label of my degree? Like, objective completed. Okay, thank you. Okay, we gotta be real quiet here, chat. The lit indicator on your watch turns on if you're lit well enough for enemies. Dissertation. Oh, I can't tell you that. If I told you that, you'd know who I was. Sneaky. Okay, hold on a sec. I don't mind letting people know that I'm a psychologist, my first name is Jim, but I'm not quite ready to entirely reveal my identity. Though, my face is on the internet now, so, like, really. Am I gonna kill these guys? Or knock them out? They seem like the world will be better off without them. They're ambushing people. We have to take care of them. We must eliminate them. Whoa, cool. Look at this guy's weapon. Interesting. What is this thing? Oh, hold on a second. If we look at this, get the name of it. Yeah, this is the Bastard. This is the gun we just found, but more fully tricked out. And if it's anything like the Bastard is from Metro 2033 and Last Light, it sucks. So I'd rather stick with the gun that we have at the moment. Okay. Actually, you know what I just did? Let's see if we can... Let's repair our gun. You found a modification. Oh no! We stripped it! Alright, that's fine. We're still figuring things out. It's just... We're like sitting here on this guy's body, you know, fiddling with our gear. Because, you know, seems legit, right? Oh, jeez. I'm not the brightest. I wonder, though... I think we just learned something important, chat. Is I can look at this gun now and strip off its modifications for later. Yeah, cool. So how do we check what our next mission is? Like, I feel like they're... I think J is journal, but I don't think we can access it right now. Controls, keyboard, miscellaneous, inventory. There it is. Oh. I didn't install the red dot. Thank you very much. So, map is both our map and our journal? It just looks like... I don't know. Well, I will figure it out as we go. Right, chat? You can tell me if I don't know what I'm doing. Because... if I'm doing it wrong. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so put this away. Open up our inventory. We'll install the red dot, as Yoryuk was telling us to do. Thank you for that. So, go here, and here, and then hit E to install. Done. You the man. Yoryuk, you the man. Lean back. Come on. There you go. This guy, I think we're just gonna try to take him out the old-fashioned way. Look him in the eyes and stab him violently. Apparently not look him in the eyes, just... Wait. Oh, I was really hopeful that those were donuts. You know, it wouldn't make sense in the post-apocalypse, but still. So, That's an interesting question. Do we want this shotgun, this hand shotgun? No. I actually, I kind of want to have this pistol so we can stay quiet. Cyber size. Oh no, sorry, Yuriak. Care to elaborate on the conditions that hunt you? Like my health conditions, Yuriak? Cyber size says you're not getting any backseat for me because I've only played one of these games. And I think it was the second or the first. Normally I wouldn't take backseating from you, Cyber, because you know, it's the competence factor, you know. I've just learned not to trust you based on your gameplay. No, I'm kidding. You're so much better than me at pretty much any game that I have played with you or watched you play. So that's something I should say to you, everybody. CyberSci is also a streamer, and he has been doing it for quite a bit longer than I am. He's very entertaining to watch, so you should check him out sometime. I haven't set up my bot so that I can just say, here's the link, go look at it. But, you know, his name's right there. You can search for him on Twitch. I've seen him play like Valheim and XCOM 2, Stone Shard. What else was it? StarCraft. And he always plays it on hard difficulties. Like, he really pushes himself. So I'm playing this on normal. He would be playing it on Ranger. He's really, really good at pushing himself to the next level. Ooh, don't run. Be sneaky. I just want to see if we missed anything down here, chat. We'll do a quick check. I like pain. It's true. Sorry, quick hydration, everybody. I'm also gonna grab another free cola because my voice is unhappy with me. So yeah, just in a nutshell, Yuriak, I have like persistent chronic depression. I've had it since I was I started to develop it as a teenager, but it really became full-blown when I became an adult. Like in my my 20s is when things really got out of control.
Artyom, I can't cover you when you're inside.
All right.
I'm changing position to meet the woman and child. I know you can handle this just fine.
Okay. And does anybody look at those things on the wall there and they sort of look like, you know, twigs and berries? You know what I'm saying? Oh. Turn it off. And then I also have, I have had Crohn's syndrome since I was 11. I got sick at 11 and got diagnosed at 12. And then I've had multiple concussions, so yeah, I've had a rough go. But you know what? Everybody has their stuff, and that's part of the thing that I really like about this channel and this community, is that we just all come together and support each other, and we don't like just dwell on our issues, because like I said, everybody has issues. It could be physical, psychological, financial. We just empower each other to live the best life that we can live. So it's, ooh, shit. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Just make you dead. How you doing? Dead? Perfect. Oh, did I mean to take that? I did not. There we go. But thank you for pointing out, Yuriak, that if I hold R, I get the stuff off of those equipment. Whoa. So, if they're not into technology, why is it if they can have weapons then? Jesus. I'm not going to be able to take out both of those guys. Let's check over here. I can feel his presence. What is this? Is this the Star Wars? Is this these are not the droids you're looking for? You can feel presences. Cool. Where does this take us? Thanks again for everybody who's joined the stream tonight and for participating. That means a lot. I really like chatting with people while I stream. Oop. Oh, it's a Jesus fish. Yorick says, what are the hardest symptoms of your depression, or how does it manifest? So the way it shows up in me is that it starts with me losing motivation to do things that I don't like doing. Oh, that's cool. Neat. Is that like... Oh, we got a postcard. So we have one on the Volga. That's cool. How do you access that? Oh, maybe in the collectibles tab? Yeah. Oh, this is how we see our memos and then our postcards. Cool. I gotta say, like, there are elements of Russia that are just beautiful. But yeah, so I was saying that the way I experience depression is I start by not wanting to do things that I don't want to do, which I know sounds kind of stupid, but I mean, like work stuff and chores. It'll become harder and harder for me to do them. And then as things get worse, I start to lose joy in any, like, the desire, the motivation to do anything that would bring me joy. So you really know I'm getting into trouble when I don't want to play video games anymore. I'll stop wanting to read books, stop hanging out with my friends, and then I become basically just increasingly isolated, and I start to get very blue, very down, and then I want to sleep all the time, and I don't want to eat, and yeah, so it gets really bad. But I got hospitalized for it in my late 20s for about a month, and that was like one of the best things that has ever happened to me, to be totally honest. It really sort of helped me to get on the path to recovery. So I've got good meds that I take, and I have a good psychologist that I see, and yeah. And I got good friends and family around me who really are just amazing. Whoa, nope, nope. Don't want to go that way. That guy was looking at me with his gun. And I don't like when guys look at me with their guns. I said it. Yeah. Cybersize says, sorry, I'm not talking too much. Working on the commission thing we talked about. Actually, Cyber, you've been talking in, like, a totally reasonable amount. People don't need to be banging away at chat the whole time. Like, it's fun when people do engage. And I like to see chat talking with each other and talking to me. And I honestly, I'm not good enough at streaming yet to keep up with, like, lots of people chatting at me anyway. It's hard. It's like, let's see, can we get this guy? Yeah, let's do one after another. Stabby, stabby. Oh no, we just broke him in half. Oh man, so violent. Alright, so let's take no, stop taking a... So what is this? It's like a stripped down version of what we have, so we don't need it. But we did take all the good stuff out of it. How is the commission going, Cyber? I hope it's going well. Has it turned into a commission? Like, formally you guys are he's gonna pay you or barter with you? Or are you still not sure on that front? You got the sketch almost fully done. That's awesome. If you're willing to, you'll have to share it with me sometime. I'd love to see. Like, I like seeing your work. It was fun watching you make.
If they say you worship the devil.
Yeah.
That true? Will you teach me?
Oh, come on, dude.
I'd make a good apprentice. A really good one.
Yes.
Come on, teach me.
Come, my young apprentice. What a ding-dong. Yorick says, what meds did they give you? I've had Cipralex, citalopram, Celexa. Some of those are the same thing, they're just different brand names. And there was one that was like a norepinephrine balancer, which actually worked really well, because norepinephrine is like the selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors. They work more to deal with the lows, like the blues, the sadnesses. But the motivation is more in the norepinephrine system. And so, Effexor, that's what it was called. And it was really good. But the problem was that as it started to wear off at the end of the day, I'd start getting these, what I can only describe as brain zaps. It felt like sort of like, you know, little jolts of electricity in my head and my shoulders. And I couldn't keep taking it. But what they have me on now has been working really well. And that one is escitalopram, escitalopram. So, yeah. It's good. It's good. Blah, blah, blah. Cyberpunk says, I haven't discussed prices, but the recipient sounded pretty stoked today when I showed him the progress. Yeah, man. Right on. That's sweet. I'm very happy to hear that, pal. Good for you. Yeah, I was saying that I really enjoyed watching you when you were making little icons. You did a stream where you were working? Wait, what? Why can't I get in now? It's like, no, you had your chance. Come on. Don't be like that. Is there any way we can be sneaky and get around here? Oh, we can go down there. Let's just make sure we got everything here. That's good. Right on. There we go. We do a quick save, because we have made a lot of progress here, and I don't want to lose it all. Oh, look at this. This is very Fallout 4, the cans that alert people. The thing is, in Fallout 4, they put them in, like, sometimes in, like, really weird positions, and they're also rusted, so I've actually walked into them and all hell breaks loose. No, I haven't taken Abilify, Yorick. Have you? Hey, sneaky. Gotta be sneaky.
Are you sure that was a heretic?
Shit.
Well, what else?
Nope.
They say it was Satan himself.
Satan himself.
Do you believe them? Well, they say that as soon as Father Silentius finished his sermon, there was a flash of hellish light and the heretic just vanished.
I wonder if we...
Did they smell sulfur?
I'm gonna try to use this can. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to go a different way. Okay, be careful. What is this? Okay. Uh-oh. They might... I think they're gonna start patrolling. That might be good for us. If these two guys patrol, they'll break up, which means we can knock them out. Or kill them. Shit, shoot, 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 shoot. Yep, that worked. They broke up. Maybe this guy will walk past here, and we can knock him out. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, you see? Lights right there.
Looks like there never was anything. Damn.
You just need him to turn around. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Summerside says... oh yeah, you're talking about that. Yeah, I won't interrupt that conversation. I fix everything with sleep, says Yurik. If I lose my ability to sleep, that'll be tricky. Yeah, it's true, and that's actually one of the... For some people, that's how depression shows. It's, ugly... Depression rears its ugly head as it, makes it so people can't sleep. Luckily, for me, that's not an issue. I love sleep, and sleep loves me. Alright. Man, my voice is just trash today. Oh, get down, get down, get down. Uh-oh. I think they saw that, guys. We have to surrender. Ha! You might spare the women and children. He's not Satan after all, but you said I was Satan. Okay, I think they are surrendering. We'll see. Dropped out of psychology. I don't like the psychodiagnostic part of it. When you say you dropped out, did you mean you were seeing like a therapist? Or you were taking classes? Why can't I get through here? We had no problem getting through here before. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Drop your guns. I really would like to know exactly... Yeah, man. You give up. Who would actually want to be in this defensive position? Like, you see that? They would be behind there, facing out this way, where they could be shot from there and a limited field of fire. This is like the worst bunker position. It might protect you from being shot from 2 directions, but it would set you up for defeat. These are like the same crying audio they used in Metro Last Light. I mean, good for them for reusing, what is it called, assets. I shall turn out all the lights still. Are these confessionals? No, they're like something else. So what do? Do I kill them? University, yeah. They don't have military training, it's true. I think the people who surrendered, I'll just knock them out. They did the right thing. We will reward their good behavior by knocking them out. There's one more downstairs, I think, that we need to knock out, so let's go take care of him. I have had it with fights. Wait, can we actually get across? Did I come down here for no reason? I did. So we'll need to cross over second or third floor, one of the two. That's where we started, so we don't need to go up, which is good. Oh, that's cool. We could have used this to sneak around. I mean, I didn't. But I could have. And turn off our light. Hello, dude. Wow, we really terrified them into submission, eh? Like, I think we only knocked out like half their number, but still, that feels real good. Quite proud of ourselves. Do you hear the pigs? It's like that's a big thing in the Metro series. Pigs are like an essential food source for them. I do recommend you read the books if you ever have a chance, or at least the first book. I can't speak for the for the other books or book. I don't know. I know there's a second one. I just can't remember if he did a third one. What's this do? Hello?
Oh, what's going on?
I don't feel right.
I don't feel right. Oh my god.
We'll just,
This is a punishment for our sins.
Were you in here drinking gasoline?
For we have sinned gravely.
Alright.
Oh Lord.
They do pray to a fish, basically, Yorick, so I think you're right. We can't take them too seriously. What do I... Oh, Cyberside, thanks for coming. Appreciate you hanging out. Have a good night, and I'll probably... you generally stream on Fridays, right? Trying to remember. Anyway, if you do stream tomorrow, I'll probably pop in because, you know, Friday afternoon, taking it easy. It's easy to, like, me to type up forms and watch ya. What do I think of psychedelics, Yorick? I used to really... I found them very interesting when I was younger. I think to be honest, that they may have contributed to some of my issues. I know for some people it's the opposite. But, yeah. I kind of steer clear of them now. Just, I find it, I don't know, I don't respond well to them, and I think it might in part just be because I'm on other psychoactive medications, right? So when you put them together, they don't necessarily mix well. Now, I could totally shoot the pig, but I won't, because I'm not a monster. Ha! A candle in the bog, in the water closet, in the toilet. That's a nice touch. Alright, this is it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we were just supposed to hear them being all afraid and sad. Yeah, it just doesn't look like we're supposed to do that. Yeah, so you might drop a stream tomorrow, Cybersai. That's great. Thanks, I will enjoy the rest of the stream. Really appreciate you coming by. It means a lot, bud. As always. Looking forward to our next game of, Valheim 2 for sure. Okay, so I think we've sort of cleared this. All their bases belong to us, yeah? So I guess we go up and out. See, that's the one thing I'm not clear of in this game, is how do you tell what your mission is? Like, you know, normally there'd be like a journal entry or something that you would look to. I know we were trying to get that woman and her child out. Man, look at that. It's so pretty. We're gonna take a quick shot, yeah. Ooh, yeah, Painterly works really nice with this. But we'll skip, we'll get rid of the Painterly. And then hit insert to get rid of the... Sorry, man, I realize it's flashing like crazy for you all. Insert, let's take one snap of that. So I'll make this quick so you guys don't have a seizure. Awesome. I love it. I feel like our mission is, at this point, is to not only just get out of here, but is to maybe find that priest and put a bullet in him. Not that you should do that with regular religious people, like priests and shamans and all that. But this particular one I feel like was going to eat us, and that does make me unhappy. So, I feel justified when someone wants to eat me. Oh, cool! I love when they program in stuff like that, like it's a responsive world. So when you do things and you expect a specific reaction, that reaction happens. Be interesting. Yeah, like this, that I can like break windows. Nice. That's very well done. Can we go? Let's. So these are like. Hello.
Heretic.
Yes.
Well, just shoot me.
No, I'm not here to. Well, that. Look at that thing.
I wish you'd just shot me. My daughter and my son are dead. Celestials wouldn't let us treat them.
Maybe this is the husband of them.
That ex-nurse. She said she could help them, but Celantius
Oh, maybe not.
let them die slowly.
That is depressing.
Vanya was smiling when he died.
Oof.
He said his sister was calling out to him. And she'd been dead for 2 days already.
Well, that's upsetting.
Yeah, fuck this life. Just shoot me already. Come on, shoot me, you fucker.
Should we? Hey, buddy. Is that what you really want? Like, I was thinking maybe he's actually the husband and father of the people we just rescued. What do you think, chat? Should we? He asked for it. Like, literally asked for it. This was not, Oh, so I guess he doesn't want to die. Let's leave him. He can pick up a gun. There's so many weapons out here that he can pick up a gun and shoot himself if he so chooses. And let's just holster the weapon. I wish it would actually holster when you did that. Can't get in there. Still can't go back in there. Hey, is the time of day changing? Is the sun setting, or is it just that we're seeing it? We're behind the building at the moment. Let's just quickly check that, chat, because if that's actually... If it has a day-night cycle... It does! Oh, that's wicked! It's either a day-night cycle or the weather is rolled in. That over there looks like a giant crane or something. Alright. Let's stop screwing around. I think what we need to do is free our boat. So, somewhere around here, we're going to find a control mechanism. Oh, I wonder if we could talk to this woman if we just holster our gun. Let's see if that works. So... Hello? No. I don't know, I was thinking maybe if we, like, put her gun away and gave her a dose of Narcan, she would be like... I feel better now, thank you. Yeah, exactly, Oryek. Thank you for backing up my decision. I wasn't sure, like I was debating it. I definitely ain't gonna shoot the pig, but I was debating. Oh, here. Wait, what? I thought that was like a button to open the grate. I was thinking right there. What does the map say? It's suggesting that whatever we're supposed to do is right around here. Oh, we knocked this dude out. He's gonna wake up with he's gonna wake up with his face tangled in the barbed wire. I'm starting to feel like we didn't do him any favors there, chat. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do a quick reconnoiter here. To see if we can't find what we're supposed to do. And then escape. Escape, as they say. So I'm wondering if there's like a button over here. Like, we need to get that grate open so we can get our vehicle out. What am I missing, chat? I don't mind backseating here, if anybody has a suggestion, because we've run around in circles a couple of times now. It's getting a little silly. I got a lot of fish, though. It makes me want to gather that stuff up. Is it here? No, we came through here already. Okay. The crying is getting a tad obnoxious, I'll say that much. Well, what the heck? What the heck? Uh-huh. Maybe down here? No, we came through here already. What if we, can we sneak over here? Negative. Oh, that's their bathroom. Look at that. They gotta crawl under there, use the toilet. That sucks. Oh, is this... Let's turn our flashlight off. What are these? They're like... sea cucumbers. What if we... No. Come on. What if we went out here? And went this way? No. Well, I'm starting to think we're getting bogged down, so I might actually call the stream here and come at it with fresh eyes when I'm not overtired. Okay, so yeah, let's pause the stream here for a second. Let me bring up the ending the stream. Just a quick transition. So yeah, thank you to everybody for joining the stream tonight. It's a lever of some sort. Yeah, we'll find it next time we play together, Yorick, in the church. Okay, so hopefully you can join me for the next stream. We are streaming on Sunday, but that'll be Graveyard Keeper. So we'll pick this game up again next week. Seems to be going really well. I'm enjoying it tremendously. Reminder that in the next couple of streams that are this game, Metro Exodus, I'm going to raffle off a game key for this from Humble Bundle that I got. So I'm going to raffle that off. So if you're interested in getting that, do tune in to future streams, and then I'll put up a raffle, and you just type in the word and it'll enter you into the raffle. So yeah, so it'll either be next Thursday or the Thursday after that at the latest. In terms of other sort of housekeeping items, for unscheduled streams, do check out my Discord. I should quickly poke that like so. It's a small community. If you're interested, please join. If you're not, don't even worry about it. But when I do have unscheduled streams, like if I'm going to be playing with Mechanimal, like A Way Out, that one's always unscheduled. So I post it on Discord, try to give people like 24 hours or 12 hours notice. All my other streams, remember, you can see the time zone for them by going to the About section on my Twitch page, and it'll tell you when I'm streaming for your time zone and what I'm streaming. So Graveyard Keepers for the next foreseeable future, it's going to be Graveyard Keeper on Sunday and Metro Exodus on Thursdays. And other than that, thanks very much to everybody who's attended tonight. I am going to take a quick look to see if there's anybody else streaming so that we can raid them. So do hang around, because it's always fun to to raid somebody. Makes their day. I remember the first time I ever got raided, just blew my mind. So yeah, let's dive over to raid Pocket Ninja. So again, thanks to everybody for coming. Let's quickly let's do this. Raid what is it? Pocket Ninja. And Yorick, thanks very much for coming and being a part of the community. It was really nice having you here. Yeah, good night. So do join the raid, and off we go. Have a good evening. Thanks again to everybody, and ciao for now.